Hmm? Yes, 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 there it is, there it is, there it is, we're live, okay. Nice, 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 nice. That should then... There we go. Okay. Well then. Well, hello everyone, it's your favorite programming error that just refuses to be fixed, Code here. Today, I'm streaming again, which, I'm streaming a lot. I mean, 3 days, then 1 day break, then another 2 days. Actually, make that 3 because I can guarantee that tomorrow is gonna be another stream. Hoo, I can guarantee it'll be a bit later than usual, but I'll talk about that later. Plus, for you watching this as an archive, for anyone watching this as an archive later on, doesn't matter anyway, because to them, it's not gonna make a difference when exactly I'm live and when not. Anywho, DDLC, Window to Your Heart. Last time we played, we finished, specifically the Sayori route. Today we're gonna jump back into the game and see if we can finish off Yuri's character route. And saving, of course, best girl for last, but yeah. So first of all, we need to jump back into the game. Now, I did actually check. I don't have a save right at the decision where I choose which girl to go for, but I think I have a save point at a decision that takes place a little before that, which is whether we hang out in the hall or go somewhere else for lunch. So that is where we're gonna jump in today. That would be right here. This decision, the first one. Okay. Now, this entire page is devoted to Sayori. We have 8 more pages left, so I think we have enough save slots. So let's jump back here real quick. Alright, so last time... I don't even remember, what did we do last time? Did we roam the halls or did we go to the library? Maybe I should have rewatched my own archive to find out. Wouldn't that have been helpful? Probably would have been. I think we went to the library. If I pick one of them and it says I can skip, I know I'm gonna have to go back and pick the other one. But I think we went to the library, so we're gonna roam the halls this time? Okay, yeah. It's not skippable, so we haven't seen this. Okay. I guess I'll just look around. I don't really feel like doing anything. I've wandered the halls for a few minutes, amused by how empty the place is. Also let me know if audio levels are okay as always, as soon as someone shows up. Sometimes people show up instantly, sometimes it takes a few minutes. But we're not quite at the big choice yet, so you know the drill. Also, I'm double clicking that, maybe it's gonna help. I've never seen the school this quiet. As I'm making my way across the hall, I notice that pink-haired girl standing by one of the windows. I think her name is Natsuki. She looks like she's deep in thought, staring out the window. I look out the one next to me, but all I see is the clear sky. Not really that interesting, but it is a nice view.
Do you come out here too?
Looks like she's noticed me.
I think about it. I don't think I've seen you, but... Wait a sec. You're the guy that bumped into...
Why is this not skippable? I just check something in settings. No? But it should still be skippable if we've seen it already, right? Dear God, she remembers. Yeah, once again I apologize for that. I was a bit distracted by all the people around me. I should have been looking where I was going. Or did this usually happen at another point in time? And by going through the halls now, we triggered it early. Her expression changes. She's deciding if she should cuss me out or accept the apology.
I guess I understand. I get away too sometimes. That's why I come out here, to get away from all the noise.
Exactly. I don't really eat lunch here, so I just go somewhere quiet to relax.
Wait, really?
She suddenly seems surprised by my statement. Yeah, people usually get worried that I'm not eating, but I'm fine with it. I eat enough at home.
Oh, alright.
Don't tell me you were worried too. Seriously, don't tell me. As nice as that would be, I would be perfectly fine if she didn't care.
Ha, as if? I just...
Her expression changes again after a short pause. It tells me she wants to say something, but she doesn't know if she should. I definitely understand that feeling.
I've gotta go. I forgot something from my class. See ya.
Before I'm able to say goodbye, she storms off. I'm really not sure what happened. Wasn't anything I said. I'm surprised. Okay, and now we're on track. I can skip again, so we're skipping until we see new stuff. Ah. Study hall time, which for me means library time. Ah, so we're switching these two events around, I guess. Okay. Now let's see if they have it. They don't have it. Again. So yeah, those two events are now switched around. That's all that choice did. Okay, so that choice wasn't really all that substantial. Got it. I suppose that should be expected. I doubt that girl finished reading it after a couple days. It's a hefty book. Also, the duck is here. Welcome. Welcome, the duck. Ducky. Did you notice on Discord someone joined who apparently has a familiar sounding username? I don't know why CodeErr fun. I don't know who that is. But, I am intrigued, let's just say. Well, welcome to the stream, Ducky. Hope you're having a great day. Hello! Yay! Rob, just so you know what happened, I went back to this decision here. And Rob, thank you so much for subbing again. 3 months already. Sub anniversary, I don't know from... Thank you for the resub! Seriously. How did I sub when? Maybe it was gift subs. Maybe it was gift subs before? Because gift subs have happened on this channel. I mean, if you look up above the chat box, you can kind of click to see who has given the most gift subs, and as you can tell, there have been a few already. So you might have gotten some of those in the past. Also, Mario, welcome back! So anyway, what I was just welcome back, yeah. What I was just explaining was I went back to this choice, because I didn't have a save point where we actually chose which goal we were going for, and I realized that this choice doesn't really affect anything. This choice basically just changes the order of things a little bit. So, whichever one you pick is the one you do first, and the other one happens a little bit later on. So since I picked hanging around in the halls this time, we went there first and now are in the library a little bit later. So that was what's going on. Thank you! Thank you, Rob. Thank you. That's a nice little wake-up call you did there. There's no money for the account. Ask for confirmation, gift sub. Got him. Kinda. Celebratory scream. Understandable. I suppose that should be expected. I doubt that girl finished reading it after a couple of days. It's a hefty book. Now, the thing is, because these two scenes are switched, for some reason they're not skippable. So, I don't know why that's the case, but I guess since they're not skippable, we're reading them again. Not as bad as the second one, but still. Thank you, Mario. Speaking of, not speaking of Mario, but speaking of the girl. Sorry for the confusion. Speaking of, there she is. Maybe I should go ask her about the book. After all, I don't have anything else to do. Excuse me, but I noticed you're reading The Fractured Mirror. I've actually been meaning to read that one. Is it any good? I noticed her jump a bit at the sound of my voice. She makes a smooth recovery, though, and acts like nothing happened.
I'm at the last few chapters, and I must say it's much better than I thought it would be.
She's almost finished already?
The way the author takes her personal struggles and uses them to create such a unique story, it's something I can really respect. I'm especially enjoying the protagonist's journey of discovering her true identity, even though...
I guess the book's really good if she feels less passionate about it.
Oh.
Oh?
Oh dear, I'm sorry if I spoiled anything. I really should have been more vague.
She didn't spoil much, though. That's alright, really. If anything, you made me want to read it even more.
Are you sure?
Totally.
Alright, I'm glad you're looking forward to reading it. It's a great book, really.
I feel like discussing more about the book, but I remember my meeting with Monica. I should probably head off. I've got to meet someone.
Of course, I'd hate if I was the one making you late. I suppose I'll see you again sometime.
I'm sure, but at least I know if Monica got her way, she'd make it happen. Alright, we're back into stuff we've seen before. Again, we're interested in the new stuff. Here it is, okay. And this time, I'm saving here. So, we went for Sayori last time. We're making a big change of plans here. We're going for Yuri this time around. Haha. I'll talk to Yuri. I'm sure I can convince her. Alright, I'll go for one of the other girls again. Okay, that was just one line. There we go. I thought I'd buy Yuri a nice coffee. I figured she would like something like that. I'm not sure what gave him that idea. Okay, so again, it just changed who he's talking to. And Savulence? I butcher every single name, but I hope I didn't butcher it too badly. Welcome to the stream. Hello to you as well. Welcome, welcome, welcome. In case you're wondering what's going on, we're playing a mod called Doki Doki Window to Your Heart. Specifically, we're going for the Yuri route currently. So, yeah. Oh, I probably should have... Can I just quickly change that? For some reason that wasn't in there. Yeah. There, updated that a little bit. For some reason I forgot to put the modded tag into the stream tags. For some reason I think I forgot that for the last couple streams too, where we went for Sayori. I apologize to anyone who was misled by the lack of the modded tag. It shall not happen again. I will make sure of it. Anyway, yeah, since this is the second time we're playing through, there's gonna be a lot of skipped text. So I apologize for that. I will try not to skip all of it though. I'm not sure what gave him that idea. Well, I maybe sorta kinda spilled it on her. It was hot coffee. Which I could... I'm guessing that's supposed to say stay. But again, you need to get some sleep, I guess. Again, I do appreciate you checking in. It's nice when people check in. Even if they can't stay. Lets me know that people actually care about what I do. You what? Yeah, it didn't go over well. Why did you think buying her a coffee would be a good idea? Wasn't it my job to convince her to join the club? Yeah, this we've seen, I think. So again, I do sincerely apologize if I'm doing this. Classes came and went, now it's my study hall period. Usually I'd just be wandering the school, but now I've actually got a goal. I've gotta find Yuri. There we go, that's the new stuff. That's what we're looking for. Maybe... Oh, she's here. That makes things easier. I noticed her in the back, obviously concentrating on her book. Now that I look at it, it's not the book from last time. I'm guessing she's done reading it already. I'll go and ask her about it. Hey, what book is that? Yuri, clearly shocked by my presence, falls backward onto the floor. Nice going. We're already going about this perfectly. Oh, thank you for the hydrate. Also, welcome to the stream, Debbie. Ah, yes, I shall drink. But school, it's pain. I'm gonna mention this right now. I'm also gonna post a little announcement about it on Discord. But there is gonna be another stream tomorrow. Fell asleep after work. Again, don't apologize for missing streams. It's totally understandable, especially if you fell asleep like that. You definitely needed to get some sleep. Nearly missed Genshin. Oh, that's pain. But yeah, here's the thing. I'm gonna post a little quick announcement about this on Discord after the stream is over. But if everything goes according to plan, not only will there be a stream tomorrow, there will also... tomorrow's stream will also be at a different time. It'll be a little bit later. But I will, quickly... I'll tell you about that in, on the thing. What is the reward? The community reward thingy, right? Don't worry about it. It's happening. The thing is, the community goal was reachable until the end of the month, right? Just a reminder. The goal was to reach the goal by the end of the month. We have reached it a lot earlier than the end of the month, but you can't expect me to completely rush through everything. So I'm gonna sometimes do it a little bit later. My friend, dark. Probably dark, yeah. I think he goes by dark. Did also go by someone, I think. Just someone as the username, I think too. But hey, nice. Soon we will know, you will know very soon. But the other thing that I wanted to say, which again, kinda, getting off topic, but tomorrow's stream will be later than usual, but there will be one. it will be a game I have not played on the channel before. And it will be my first ever collab. So that is happening. That is happening if everything goes according to plan. So look forward to that. Yes. What else is going on? So we will know I'm writing the whole book from one Shadows. Ah, I see. When cousin started playing Genshin Impact? Ooh. I mean, I can definitely recommend it. As long as you are responsible with your money, I can definitely recommend it. I have played the game for a long time and I'm still free to play, so I think I'm good. I imagine. Must be cute. Should we go on with the game now? Because I feel like I've been getting distracted a little bit. Do you believe in Jesus? I mean, historically that figure has existed. The question is whether or not all the tall tales about that said historical figure are true. But I can't really say I'm too much of a religious person. I mean, I'm hoping that there's life after death and all that kind of stuff. I'm hoping, but I can't say for sure. And overall, I'm not all that religious. So I apologize if that somehow offends anyone. But yeah. Sorry, I didn't mean to startle you.
Oh, it's okay. I was just surprised by your voice.
The girl is blushing, something fierce. I clearly embarrassed her. Sorry again, I'll go back to my seat.
Oh no, it's okay. In fact, I needed someone to talk to about my book.
I didn't think she'd want to talk after, well, falling out of her chair.
Anyways, my name is Yuri. What's yours, if you don't mind me asking?
I'm Code.
Code,
Is there something odd about my name?
Oh no, nothing like that. It's just someone I used to know had the same name.
Oh my god, are they they're telling us... Well, they're telling us the main character of this mod and the main character of the original game actually share the same name. Interesting. Interesting. Or is it checking to see if I've beaten the game or beaten this mod already? And just checks, okay, when he beat the mod, when he got to the ending of the mod last time, he had this name, so let's give him this line. I don't know which one it is. But either way, I'm curious. I see. The look she gave me when I told her my name. She must have fond memories of this person.
So, if you don't mind, can I ask you a question?
Shoot.
I apologize for being so forward, but what genre of literature do you enjoy the most?
First page done. You go and write. Speaking of writing, I again still have to write a poem for this stream once it's done, a poem for the previous DDLC stream, a poem that I've been requested to write. Yeah, I have a little bit of a list that I have to do. But we'll see about that. Okay, have to go. Alright, I'll see you around in the future. Hopefully, maybe on a weekend. That might work a little bit more nicely. Shoot MC. Wow. Have you ever heard of... Yes, I have heard of that person. I have not watched any of the videos, but I have seen thumbnails and images and... Yeah. Also, Stex... Oh my god, I'm butchering that, definitely. Stex Zizu, hi! Welcome to the stream, Hello! Good food reviewer? Good? Really? From what I've heard, not so much, but if you say so. But yeah, welcome to the stream. We're playing a DDLC mod today called Window to Your Heart. We're going for the Yuri route. So, yeah. We already did the Yuri, and we're saving Best Girl Natsuki for last. I wonder how many people I just offended by mentioning who I think is Best Girl, but... Oh well. It's fine, really. I kinda enjoy... What's the last thing I read? I couldn't read that one book, so that would mean... Manga. Well, that's not my favorite, but it's the last thing I read. Is there any special art for the Yuri mod? I am not sure if there's any kind of special thing. Who's your favorite YouTuber? Oh, that's a question. Let me think. Ooh, let me think. If I had to say my favorite YouTuber, who do I watch the most? I mean, I do enjoy Liam Vickers, the content Liam Vickers provides. Liam Vickers does good stuff. The sad thing about Liam is that he doesn't produce as much content as I would like. But the content that he does put out is amazing. So I might have to go with him. He already abandoned one of his channels. And the other channel is currently pretty quiet because he's busy working with Glitch Productions. But yeah, I'm still gonna probably go with him. Oh, I am not sure I could believe that. My favorite was she. I have not heard of that person. Also, Rising Rose, hello. Can I share some of my poems? It's nothing bad, I wrote myself. You're always welcome to share poems. In fact, if you want to join the Discord, we have a special section of the Discord just for sharing poems. I have a literature club section in the Discord where I share poems, other people share poems. But yeah, the thing about sharing, there's only one problem with sharing poems on Twitch. It's the fact that the structure of the poem often gets lost. Because you can't properly, yeah. Again, as I was just saying, yeah, with sharing in Twitch chat, the structure gets lost. Because you can technically, if you're writing a message, you can just say, I want to start a new line here. But in the actual chat, when it gets sent out, it just registers as a normal spacebar press. So that's the only problem that I have, which makes it sometimes a little bit harder to read. I really wish they would fix that. I really wish. How old are you? That is not yet revealed. Oh boy. Again, I don't have any particular reason for keeping my age a secret. But I have not had any real reason to share. Question night? Ooh. And someone's narrowing it down. Someone's narrowing it down for you. Ain't that nice? But you don't know anything more than that. Maybe one day if I feel like talking about it I will, but I don't really right now. But yeah, again, Rising Rose, welcome to the stream, and you are very much so free to share poems if you feel like it. You can do it in Twitch chat as well if you want to. Again though, the only problem is that usually the structure of the poem gets completely lost. Also Owl, welcome to the stream. Hello, hello, hello. Hello, hello, hello. The possibility of him being 2,000 years old, omnipotent god. I will neither confirm nor deny that fact. Ha! You think you can reveal stuff like that? Just use parentheses, and don't usually join Discord if I just got. That is a very understandable decision. Yeah, I get that. I definitely get that. Because what reason is there to join a Discord server if you're not even sure if you're really gonna be that involved with the community? So yeah, if you're not quite sure about a streamer, I understand not joining the Discord. Can you say happy birthday to my listener, please? Should I just specifically my Doom, the username? Okay, I can go for the username. But yeah, happy birthday, my Doom! Happy birthday. Now let me read this poem. We do like our poems here in the Literature Club after all. A mile ahead, a mile behind, take an X-ray on my mind. And with this, what you will find, a triangle of formulas, info and worlds, an endless web of knots, turns and curls, not to mention the scars and pearls, the infinite number of strings in the web. You might understand what I just said. Just get this thing off my head. Now I'm going to bed. Nice one! Also, Savilance, thank you so much for the follow. It's like rapping. Kinda. Also, I think the ending is kinda... Yeah. I mean, it's good, don't get me wrong, it's very good. Like, honestly, it's probably better than what I could write. Do you watch that? I mean... I cannot, in good faith, deny that fact. I had Omaiwamu. Technically, again, Omaiwamu is... I have a habit of not disabling this reward, but it won't really do anything right now if you use it. Because there is no... I'm not playing a character that I can kill, so if you use it now, it's not gonna do anything. But yeah, that's pretty nice. I'm trying to read into it. Got more to share. I'm trying to read into the meaning behind it if I can. Because I do like that stuff. Find a triangle from So is it just, you know, walking into, is it just about from the perspective of someone who just walked through a spider web or something? I mean, that's the closest thing I can come up with right now. Making it a little bit more complex when it comes to writing, but got more to share. You're always welcome to do that. Code, what's the meaning in the poem Balls of Steel? Oh, you want to derive meaning from my poems. Can we actually get back to that maybe after I've made a little bit of progress again? I feel like we can't be stuck all the time. I will read this poem and then I will focus a little bit more on the game again, okay? That's another question, by the way, that I'm not sure I will answer. Wooden swords. I've once played a game with swords made of wood. I like them, be the same. I wished I could. We battled and dueled, having so much fun, seeing who was fooled and who would run. Wood turned to steel and cut my mind. My skin would peel, leaving childhood behind. Mind and heart, both have the scar, torn apart, watching from afar. Okay! Okay, I can definitely see the deeper meaning of there. Naturally, this is partially about, you know, leaving childhood behind and becoming an adult, and when, you know, all the stuff that you were kind of playing pretend as a child, kind of turning to reality in a way, and being not as fun as you imagined it. Did I read into that correctly? I think I did. But yeah, okay, that's actually a really nice one. Really, really nice. Not enough. He's got a point. But that was actually a really good one. Like, really good. Damn, now I once again feel insecure about my writing. Again, we'll come back to... Specifically, you want the Balls of Steel one, huh? But yeah, we'll come back to that in a bit, I guess, then. Manga. Well, it's not my favorite, but it's the last thing I read. Yuri looks somewhat disappointed by my response.
Oh, is that so?
Well, yeah. Hassan... I have never heard of that. Also, I can't remember the last time... Does manga count as... You know what? No, manga is literature. Manga counts as a book. In which case, I'm gonna go with the entire Little Witch Academia manga collection, which is just 3 volumes long, but still. If I had to pick one of the 3, I'm not entirely sure I'd have to reread them. Haha. Because manga is literature, okay? We have learned that from this game. Well, yeah.
Personally, I've been enjoying murder mystery novels as of late. The way all the twists and turns keep the reader guessing, it's quite engaging, especially the use of...
Murder mystery is really good, because, you know, I'm a big fan of Danganronpa, as I've said multiple times in the past, which is why I'm playing Danganronpa S on the channel, and Danganronpa is, first and foremost, a murder mystery franchise, so that's really nice. Kind of right for the second one, but the first one is about how complicated the mind is and how no one wants to talk about it. Ah, okay. Yeah, I guess I was going kind of too simplistic on that for some reason. I don't know why. I don't know why I was going that simplistic. I could have read a little bit more into it. But again, I cannot really write poems all that well. So, I thought it was just for the... Well, the thing about Danganronpa S, it's a spin-off. Danganronpa S is a spin-off outside of the canon universe. Because in the canon universe, like 75% of the characters that are in Danganronpa S are already dead in canon. So, you know, stuff happens. Thanks, Lord Ubud. Coda, I would like to hear my work covered. Could you say something nice about it? Of course, bringing in the uwu. The uwu, okay. What can I say? What can I say except delete this? No. Something nice. How do I say something nice about a person I barely know? Whew. Gonna have to rack my brain around that one. I have never once seen you do something that I didn't enjoy. There. Yes, I know. You say 298. I'm looking over. For me, it says 299 already. I mean, someone did follow earlier, so it might not be updated for you. So, never mind. That would bring it up to... Was it just already... Thank you so much for following, by the way. Was that just because of what I said? I doubt it. Did the number just update before I got the message, and that's why I said 299? Or are we actually... No, we're at 300. Guys, we made it to 300 followers. That's 300 people. Why? Why me? Thank you so much for the follow. You're number 300. Be happy. Be happy. Be happy, Stacks. Thank you for the... That was a celebratory stream, wasn't it? That was a celebratory one. Yeah, but thank you so much, though. Thank you so much. You know what? Now tomorrow's stream, which is gonna be the collab, my first ever collab, that's gonna be a celebration stream in a way. Celebrating 300 followers by doing my first collab. I mean, the collab was planned anyway, but now I'm gonna call it a celebration. Again, I'll post a little bit of an announcement because tomorrow's stream is gonna be a little bit later than usual. Because I'm kind of not going off my stream time, but you know, still you want to know. Well, the thing is, it's a rather small streamer. I know I say that I'm a small streamer, but smaller than me, which is hard to pull off, I guess. That would be, I play games sometimes. Remember that dude? We've been raiding him a lot recently, and since he just finished Portal 2 recently and was interested in trying out the co-op, I offered, hey, you know, I could play with you. And he was like, and recently he sent me a message and was like, hey, you wanna play co-op together on stream? And I was like, sure, let's do that. And that's how that came to be, because I've never played the Portal 2 co-op campaign. So I'm gonna be struggling just as hard as anyone. So that's gonna be a fun one. Looking forward to that. Again, I'll post an announcement on Discord later, for anyone really interested. Guys, hear me out. Am I the only one who thinks that... Big Master... You know what? I'm not sure. Maybe you are the only one who thinks that. Maybe you're not. I have no real opinion on that. Are you going to help people in FNAF? As in explain the lore to them, or what? 3 pages in first lesson done. Wow. They grow up so fast. I know. It's gonna be a fun one. Also, thanks for the hydrate. We're not making any progress on the game today, I think. But that's fine. That's fine. We can make slow progress. But thanks for the hydrate. Let's actually... That was yesterday when you were playing Undertale. Undertale. That was still when I held my old outfit, right? When I didn't have when I didn't have the coat. I was just wearing... yes. I was just wearing a sweater back then. I was just wearing a black sweater. Didn't have the coat, didn't have anything. Ooh, that was time. Those were interesting times. And back then when my hair was flowy like the wind, I mean, it's more reasonable now, I think. I was gonna go back to Naruto, but it's chill here. Hey, chill. Everyone's chill here. Because I'm not progressing the game. Ah yes, connection terminated. Wow. 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 Okay, I see that rewrite you did there, Rob. Wow. You know what? I will allow it. I will allow that that message gets shown. I will allow the message to get shown. Because Automod is currently holding it for review. But I'm not gonna say it. I've fallen for these kinds of tricks before, but that is not one I'm falling for. But I will show it. There it is. I am not saying that because I know that is a trap. It's not like I haven't accidentally said the N-word before, but... oh boy. It's not like I haven't accidentally said it before, but you know. I spent probably 5 minutes listening to her explain all the intricacies of the genre. Monica was right, she really is passionate about reading.
What do you think, Code?
Support Black Lives Matter? I mean, why wouldn't you support it? I mean, I am not actively doing something for it, sadly, which probably I should, but I wouldn't know where to start. But, like, yeah, it is a good movement. In my opinion. But then again, is that kind of getting into politics a little bit at this point? Because I'm not sure we should be doing too much of that. Because this is not a political channel. We're here to escape reality after all. That's what video games are all about.
Well, what do you think, Code?
Or me? Well, you know. I continue to also ramble on about something random I read in a mystery novel.
That's a children's book, correct?
Yeah, I read it some time ago. The ringing of the bell ends that conversation. Escape your reality. Hey, DDLC reference, how nice.
Looks like we'll have to continue this another time. Tomorrow, perhaps. If that's okay with you, of course.
Sure, I could do that. Shoot, I forgot about Alex. Alex! Wait a sec. About earlier today with Alex.
Alex?
Yeah, he's the guy who spilled coffee on you. She takes a few seconds to remember who Alex even was. Does she really not remember coffee being spilled all over her?
Oh, him. It's all fine, really. It only got on my clothes, so I didn't suffer any injuries.
Oh, well, I'm glad to hear that.
Well, I'll be heading out now. I'll see you tomorrow.
Yeah, see ya. I'm making slow progress, but any progress is good progress. That was a lot of progresses. Progresses? How do you spell it? Never mind. Are we back into skip territory? I'm not sure. Wow. Wow. Really? Really? Please, no politics. Even as a joke, that's a little bit. You know, it's not clear that it's a joke, which is why it's worrying. Friend disconnects. Let's see if he will play. He will be mad. Worth it. Another page done. Progress. Yes. Again, though. Sometimes you have to be a little bit careful with what you say, because I'm not sure everything's a joke. Okay, now we're getting really mean. I'm glad Automod held that one for review. Why is it getting this, why are we getting on a racial level now? Please, don't do that. Don't do that. Joke to me. Thanks for the compliment, but your previous message that Automod kinda stopped there is, yeah, that's again getting pretty, whew. I mean, don't get me wrong, I can handle insults. But it's weird how you do that kind of stuff. And then immediately throw out a compliment right afterwards. Ha. Ha. Hey, worded more better? Yeah, maybe I should just move on. Maybe I should just move on from this. How'd you come up with the name? I mean, it's basically a bad pun. Because, you know, a person who writes code is a coder, and err is usually like a shortened version of, you know, when you get an error message. So I'm a code error because ain't that fun? When you explain it, it sounds really, really uncreative. Okay, I'm moving away from that. And by moving away, I mean skipping on, because we're rehashing things again. We've seen this. Again, I'm only interested in new content. Code error? No, error, as in an error message. A joke here. He told me that. Okay, it's getting really war criminal, and yeah, again, with those messages before, it was kind of hard to. It's kind of impossible to tell whether if they're supposed to be a joke, which is why that was kind of eh. Okay, there's weird stuff going on. Weird stuff going on. Should I just focus on the game right now? Because I don't really know how to react to some stuff right now. And I do apologize if I do not know how to react sometimes. But it just happens sometimes, you know? Sometimes I don't know how to react. That happened a lot with Tort, by the way, whenever he came into chat and started role-playing. Usually I don't know how to react. Sometimes I can play along with it a little bit, but usually not as much. I'll ask Yuri. I'm hoping she doesn't get put off by the question. Sounds good. I'll meet up with you during lunch to tell me how it went. What are we asking her now? Oh, who are asking first to, like, join the club, I think. Okay. Okay, that's what we're doing. Again, though, we've seen most of this stuff before, which is why I'm kind of skipping ahead a little bit. It's a different person. Huh. Can you play Genshin Impact? What do you mean, can I play? I do play it on stream. In fact, it's currently on break because last time after my last Genshin Impact stream, there wasn't any more real content currently. Once I finished up one of the games I'm currently playing, Genshin is gonna come back again. So yeah, no, there is gonna be more Genshin.
Is it about that book I talked about the other day?
No, it's not about that. Just then a thought entered my mind. I think it might be best if I showed you. That's okay with you, of course.
Oh, I'm perfectly fine with that. I was only going to read my book anyways.
Great, come on, I'll show you where it is. What other games do I play? Currently, I'm playing DDLC, specifically this mod. I'm playing Friday Night Funkin' every Friday. I am playing Danganronpa S Ultimate Summer Camp. Those are the games I'm currently playing, and as of tomorrow I'll jump into Portal 2 co-op mode. Because I haven't played that yet. So yeah.
This is...
A club room, well, the club room.
What are we...
I could see the very moment you realized where we were. Like all the memories came flooding back in a single moment. This is the same exact text, just with a different person. Which is why it's skippable, I guess.
This place, it's...
Before I could say any more, I hear the door to the club room open as well as some voices. So, this is the place.
A club room? Why are we... Yuri?
Natsuki?
Alex? What are you two doing here?
I figured I'd show her the club room, you know, to convince her. Guess you had the same idea.
Before I'm able to speak again, the door opens.
Alex, Code, what are you two doing here?
Are that Freddy's and... My favorite streamer? I mean, no Five Nights at Freddy's on this channel. I've played Five Nights at Freddy's mods on Friday Night Funkin', but that's about it. That's about it. But yeah, I wouldn't even know, like, what game Yeah, I'm not that big on horror anyway. Usually. Speaking of, yeah, soonish I am gonna get back into a horror game. Not quite sure when it's gonna happen. But I've been saying for a long time that eventually I'm gonna do Little Nightmares 2. And it hasn't happened until now, so yikes. Horror stream? Yeah, it's gonna take a bit though, before Little Nightmares 2 comes back, because we still have so much other stuff that we still have to do. Like, again, once the next slot opens up, we need to go back to Genshin to play the new story content there. And now I'm starting Portal 2 co-op, which will probably not take as long, but still. Love me a horror stream, 100 follower special. Wasn't it the 50 follower special where I played horror? Where I played Slender for the first time? The Arrival? That was the 50 follower special, I think. We're at 300 right now. It hasn't been that long, has it? Jesus. Jesus Christ. We play Phasmophobia? Again, I have so many other games that I still need to get to. I can't keep adding to the list indefinitely. And this is bad, there's no way it could get any more.
Monica, what do you want to show me?
It just got worse. Oh hey, they're all here, huh? I guess I'll take a step back. Or two. Maybe three. As soon as Yuri entered the room, Alex uncomfortably squirmed his way to the back. Maybe I should do the same.
This is...
Okay, yeah, now we're back on track to what we've seen before. It was skippable before, but again, we're just interested in the Yuri content. Because we've played through the main plot of this, as well as the Sayori content, so we just need the Yuri content. And as we know, this choice does not matter. No matter what we do, it's not gonna happen. If I pick this, it's gonna glitch out and we're staying anyway. There we go. Okay, who are we looking for now? Alright, for Sayori. We're looking for Sayori. I think we're gonna let her be. Okay, I might be a little worried, but I shouldn't be. She'll be fine, I just have to trust her. Yeah, I had a feeling that would happen. Normally we would be forced to go after her. I'm guessing if I go for the Natsuki route, then I'm gonna go after Natsuki, but I won't go after the other ones. I think I got it. I'm not even gonna attempt to read that one. Okay. So, Savulence, about that message. Oh my god, that grammar. That is some really bad grammar. Some of those sentences are grammatically incorrect, I have noticed. But isn't this... I know what this is. I know what you've sent, but the thing is, was there such bad grammar in the original? No. Yeah, no, that is just badly translated. Also, I think you're kind of just putting random stuff in here. Probably use Google Translate. Probably. Oh, well. Again, though, if you would be so kind as to not just put random stuff in here. If you could just not post too much random stuff, then that would be very much appreciated. Otherwise, I might have to check to see what my rules are and look into what I can do. Also, that is Korean, if I'm not mistaken, right? Is that Korean? I think it is. And I cannot read that. I can read Showmaker, and that's about it. For whatever reason, that study session seemed to wear everyone out. Which is stuff we've seen before. Oh, here we go. Google Translator. Google Translator. Google Translator. That says Google Translate to go. Yes, I can read, it just took me a bit. Yeah. Google Translate iku. Yes, I can. That is something that I can at least read. Sometimes a quiet stream is nicer. Yeah, sometimes a quiet stream is nicer. It's better when people don't just have random stuff in chat that doesn't really make sense. So if you could... Now, I'm not really usually one because my chat is all about chaos. My chat is all about chaos. But if you could kinda dial it back a little bit, that would be appreciated. Otherwise, I might have to potentially time you out a little bit, which is something I have never done before. So, yeah. Just dial it back a little bit and I think we can get along fine. For whatever reason, that Sunday session seemed to wear everyone else. Alright. Skipping the normal stuff. Alright, we're here now. We grab weapon. This time we go to the city. Is that... I'm not sure if that's gonna make a difference, but we'll see. The bad guys are obviously there. We didn't go to the city last time. Wow, city background. You arrive at the Big Apple. Neo Tokyo 20XX. I'm guessing maybe Russia? Judging by your previous message? But yeah. You arrive at the Big Apple, Neo Tokyo 20XX. This looks... great! I sense some hesitation. Are you telling me my drawing is... bad?
Yes, that's what that's what she's saying?
Well, you're not wrong. Like I said, I was short on time.
We could have waited for you to finish yours, then there wasn't that much of a rush.
Plus, if you worked on it for 30 minutes. Ah.
Oh yeah? Well...
Just keep reading. I mean... Still waiting for evidence. Again, can we dial it back on the politics? Please. It would be nice if we could just leave those subjects out of the stream before I have to get into stuff. As well. Also, please, if you can speak in a way that I can maybe read, so English preferably. Hoo boy, isn't that also kind of political? Again, so support people. I mean, they're not harming anyone. Like, as long as... let people live out their lives as long as they're not harming anyone, please. That's all. That's my opinion on the matter. As long as no one gets harmed, just be you. For the most part. Shrek section, that I can definitely support. Just keep reading. You explore your surroundings when you notice a big monster. The monster roars loud. What is this now? You can't even tell what it is because it's blending in with the background. Again. Hey man, I didn't have many colors to work with. You think you're cornered when you remember your trusty secret weapon. Okay. Automod held that for review and I just said that we should dial it back. A battery. Savulence, as much as I don't want to. I just said dial back on the politics, and I also said, you know, before about those things not really coming across as jokes the way they're presented in chat. So that sends a very negative image, so auto mod kind of keeping that, checking that. Again, probably a good thing. I'm gonna say this is... I don't wanna be that guy, but Final warning. Final warning. In the meantime, actually, let me check something. Actually, yeah, that should quite easily. Okay, yeah. Set to check how. Because I've never timed someone out before, I double checked how to do that. That's how you can tell I didn't ever time someone out, because I had to double check how it even works. Take it outside, I mean, that would be probably. Okay, so. So the moment something comes up that could be a bit bad, I'm gonna do the thing. Also, don't take anything negative to Discord. I mean, I do now have mods. I didn't have those last time something bad happened on the Discord. But now I have mods, so stuff. Yeah. So if something bad goes wrong, I can just keep focusing on stream, and I trust the fact that people will be able to react to that kind of stuff. What to do if a guy appears in your house and asks you, hey, have you heard about the event? I'd probably be like, I don't know what I would do. Be like, no, I've totally not heard about the Avengers. Never heard about the Avengers. It's definitely not something you hear about every day. Okay, the Batarang, by the way, we're back on topic of the game. You can't just steal things from other franchises. You never said I couldn't. You smack the monster good and it runs away crying. There it goes. The end. Artwork and writing by Alex. Okay, we're back. Again, I am sorry for anyone who hasn't been here for the previous streams. But yeah, we kinda know this stuff. Alright, let's work our way top to bottom, I think. Or does anyone have a preference for who we should go for? If not, then I think we're gonna work top to bottom just like that. I know that name doubles as a pun, I am very aware. Especially considering that I played Pokemon Brilliant Diamond on stream, where one of the gym leaders has that name, so it was immediately apparent again. Okay, we're going Monica, I guess, first. We're not working top to bottom, we're starting at the bottom. Monica, you're up.
Alright, here it is. I hope you understand my vision.
Your vision? I guess we'll see. Okay, we've seen this. Last time we chose the wrong option. I think this time we'll choose the correct option. Right. Flip to page 496. Huh? Alright, let's see what it says. You passed the test, congratulations. I passed! Yay! Again, there are some things here that I've heard before. Good job, yeah, I know, right? I did amazing. I'm choosing between right and wrong. I picked the right option on my second attempt. I won the 50-50 chance on my second try. Ain't that nice? Okay. I guess we'll save Yuri for last because this is Yuri's character out. So now we'll go top. I think now we'll go top. Like Mayo? Random question. Very random indeed. I mean, kinda. Haven't had anything with Mayo in a while, I think. But I don't actively dislike it. Just haven't had something. Aha ha ha! There we go! There we go! Got him! Wow. Got me this time. Funny. So you're up next.
I like it. I put a lot of work into it, you know.
Okay. So last time we ignored everything. This time I think we're going to do everything. How many memes are you fitting into one message? Why? Why though? Yeah, this time we'll fix it. This time we'll go along with everything. You decide to fix the machine yourself. How hard could it be? You tinker with the dumb little machine for a long time. Turns out it's not as easy as you thought. After getting really frustrated, you pick it up and shake it a bunch. Little did you know, there was already coffee inside it and it poured out all over your face.
Oh, that's not good.
Luckily it was cold coffee, but now you're sticky and smelly. Bummer. You know, that sounds like something that would happen to me. Seriously, what's up with you guys and spilling coffee? Today is gonna be a great day, you just know it. Besides the coffee, of course. About to head off to school and you've noticed a fluffy squirrel. Should get to school, but it looks so cute. Pet the squirrel. This time we're gonna pet it. You decide to pet the cute squirrel. Who wouldn't? You carefully walk up to the squirrel and hold out your hand. Little furball walks right up to you and sniffs your hand. Suddenly it screeches and attacks your hand. Uh-oh, rabies. Rabies? You shake off the squirrel, but it starts biting your legs. You don't want to kick the guy, so you try wrestling him off instead. After a long fight, he ran away, and you ended up with no pants. I mean, streamers aren't supposed to wear pants in the first place, right? Ahaha, as if I haven't heard that before. As if I haven't heard the bike one before. Hey, you know what else is fun? Huh? You know, someone with the last name Dover, first name Ben? Ain't those kinds of people fun? Haha. Big D moment, wow. Where are your pants? I shall not inform you about the whereabouts of my pants. After a long fight, you ran away and you ended up with no pants.
Looks like you got your ass kicked, Code.
Hey, now, how was I supposed to know that would happen? Okay, you know, Savulence? I am sorry to say this. Also, I play games sometimes. Welcome to the stream. Oh, nice. We can chat about that later. Or, probably after your stream, because after when my stream ends, you're still gonna be streaming. But, looking forward to all that stuff. Savulence. I did say, also thanks, I mean, I guess thanks for the hydrate, Savulence, but I did say one more, I did say that was the final warning before. See you later, I'll send it, yeah, later tonight, okay. And I did say it was the final warning, and then you pull something like this. And that one's grammatically correct, even. That one's grammatically correct, too. So I can't criticize you for that, but I can definitely criticize you for the content of that message. Okay, one thing I will do, however, is can I just... I have never tried deleting a message before either. How one go about doing that even? Oh, that's how you know I am not really used to disciplining my chat. I am not really used to disciplining my chat, you know? Hey, Scar? Okay. Fine. You can beg all you want. I know I said final warning last time. Doesn't really matter if I delete it now, it showed up on stream anyway, it's gonna show up in the archive. But yeah. Why are you repeating it? Okay, you know what? No. No, we don't do that. Stop it. Okay, you know what? That's it. I'm sorry, but now it's for both of you. I'm sorry, now that's for both of you. You just asked what it means, but you didn't have to say it again. It's just, I don't know what that means. It's for the best that you don't know what it means. It's for the best. Basically, Savillans admitted to both murder, as well as other far worse things. Hey, he could fit in right with some people in the Friday Night Funkin' mod community, right? How many people in the FNF mod community have come out as those kinds of deranged creeps? So hey, you would fit right in with some of them. Is it messages on the chat? You don't? Oh no. How dare you not know? Fucked up on the... Yeah, it is. It really is. You know what? Fine. I'm a generous person. Again, I don't mind chaos in my chat. I don't mind people insulting me. In fact, I welcome chaos most of the time. And I challenge people who dare to insult me. But that kind of behavior is just... But because I am the kind of guy who's like, okay, let people make mistakes. Let people make their mistakes, learn from them. I know I said final chance, but this time I mean it. Okay? This time I mean it. Okay. Don't know what's going on. Oh, Savulance just posted some very, very political and very racist stuff and claimed it was all a joke. Not just racist, but other stuff too. Again, you can claim that's a joke all you want afterward, but yeah, I will definitely, next time something like that happens, I will definitely at least time out for the rest of the stream. And maybe by the time the next stream comes around, you'll have learned your lesson. If not, then that's gonna result in a ban. Yeah. How was I supposed to know that would happen? I don't know. I don't know I was supposed to know that would happen. Okay. You check the time on your watch and you realize you're already late for school. You gotta run, and fast. Oh dear, yeah. This is the first time I've had to... This would have been the first time I have to... Like, if it happens again, it's gonna be the first time I'm ever gonna discipline chat, for real. That doesn't usually happen. The "it was a joke" has a limit, yeah. You make it to school, but it looks like everyone is doing a test. You also forgot to put on pants. Oops. Now everyone's laughing at you because you have no pants, obviously.
There's no way this could get worse.
Then the principal shows up and he expels you from the school for some stupid reason. Then your parents kick you out of the house for being irresponsible. Now you're homeless. All this because I pet a squirrel? Okay, I have learned from my mistakes. As Rick and Morty taught us, don't fuck with squirrels. Uh-oh, looks like there's a freak snowstorm. Because you're homeless, you pass away from the cold. The end. Well, at least that means we didn't stick around for the end of the world this time. Pantsless and homeless in a snowstorm. Amazing end, I know, right?
So, what do you think?
I got destroyed. What's up with that ending? Couldn't catch a break at all.
That's the point. I thought it'd be funny to make something that would surprise the reader.
Well, it worked. You should be proud of that. Alright, saving Yuri for last because we're going for her. Yuri, you're next.
I know this one's definitely gonna be the best one here.
I'm sorry, Natsuki, you're next. Bah.
You like this one specific?
Oh, no, this is... I know, I remember this. Well, look at that. I guess I am homosexual. I love you. Wait.
Oh my. This.
Keep reading. I need to hear how it ends.
Yeah, we're homosexual. This is it. Ooh. Yeah. And he's into it, of course. I remember that. That was the only choice. And it goes on for pages and we didn't get to read the rest. Okay, Yuri, you're next.
Alright, I hope you enjoy what I wrote.
Thonk, yes.
If there's anything wrong with it, please tell me.
Will do. Okay, again, we'll do choices differently from what we did last time. Let's go. You awaken to the jangling of chains and a pounding migraine. You attempt to hold your head, but you find that you're restrained. In your confusion, you try to break free. The chains holding you don't seem to budge. Now realizing your situation, you cry out for help. You don't receive an answer. Suddenly, you're blinded by a bright light. After a moment, your eyes adjust, and you find yourself in a small room similar to a basement. The concrete walls are lined with mold and cobwebs. You look up to see that your hands are chained firmly to the wall. Okay, we can just attempt to break free because we know this won't do anything. You target the chains once more. Large flakes of rust land on your face. Perhaps this can be broken apart with enough force.
It's getting pretty spooky. Shush, let him read.
You stand up and brace yourself. After a few hard tugs, the chains shatter and you fall backwards. Now that you're free, you can examine the room more thoroughly. There are no windows, only a wooden door in front of you. Suddenly, you hear a voice from beyond the door.
30 seconds. After 30 seconds, this door will open.
Ooh, spooky! You're puzzled as to what this could mean. But you don't have time to waste. Before long, whoever is trapped here will appear. Okay, last time we tried to block the door, so this time we should search for a weapon. I summon Rob to tell us all the quotes. Proving Code is a homosexual. Can you provide? But yeah, last time we tried to block the door, so Owl, you're absolutely right. We're looking for a weapon this time. You search the room for some sort of fence, but find nothing. You then remember the chains that bound you before. Perhaps you could use those as some sort of makeshift whip. You pick up the chain and brace yourself for whoever is coming through the doors. You hear a set of locks being tampered with. The door opens, and you swung your chain with all your might. The end. Again, cliffhangers all the way. I missed everything. Why are we finding weapons? Because it's a choose your own adventure story that Yuri wrote for us. That's why. We're currently reading everyone's choose your own adventure story. So yeah, that stuff. Also again, now we're gonna hit the skip button because the main plot is not what interests us because we've seen it. What interests us is the time we can spend with Yuri specifically. Might need a couple messages. Oh crap, it's gonna happen. Alright, when are we spending time with Yuri? I'd like to know Yuri more. She's always so quiet, so I'm really interested in seeing what goes on in her head. Really, a thumbs up immediately after. Okay, in case you're wondering why I'm kind of pausing right now, Automod fished out another message by. You just repeated your message again. Just a message that's so bad that Automod automatically holds it for review. Then a nice little thumbs up, and then posting the same one again. Okay. I am sorry, but I said one more warning, and that was it. That was it. I do apologize, but... And this one goes... Okay, now you're spamming it, huh? Okay, this is it. Not just a timeout, this is a ban. There you go. Normally a timeout would have been enough, but the way you just kept spamming it as well, despite knowing that Automod specifically was like, hey, this might not be a good thing. If you take it that far, then I don't feel bad about banning. Okay? Normally, as I said, it would have just been a timeout until next stream, where you might have learned your lesson, but that's it. Yeah, I'm getting out of here. Understandable. Okay, that was the first time. The very first time I had to discipline chat. Let's see if we can keep. Let's see if it'll stay the last time as well. Okay, let's try to keep that the last time. My sincerest apologies, but it had to be done here. Okay, moving on from that. I might have to get, you know, I have moderators over on Discord, but I might have to get some Twitch mods as well. I mean, don't get me wrong, Automod did a great job picking out most of those messages, but he kept spamming them, and in the end found out a way to work around Automod because it got posted in chat anyway, I think with a little bit of different punctuation. So yeah, we might have to. I can be a mod on Twitch. You know what, Rob? You would probably be right, considering how frequently you're here as well. It makes sense. I'll think about it, because, again, on Twitch I at least have Automod. So Automod takes care of most things, which is something that I don't have on Discord. I'm sure I could set it up somehow, but I feel like I'd rather leave it in in the hands of capable people. Plus, when it comes to Twitch, there's one big thing that I can do on Twitch, which is every time I am live on Twitch, I am there in case something goes wrong. The reason I really needed mods over on Discord is because I can't be on Discord all the time. Whereas with Twitch, hey, when there's a stream happening, I am there, so I can react in case something goes wrong. So mods are only really necessary if chat gets really, really out of hand, but yeah. For Discord, I definitely needed to get mods. Because there's no way, again, I can be on Discord 24/7. Okay. So one time someone raided. Wait, you were there when that happened? But yeah, no, that happened. That happened. That was why I decided to get mods. Before that, everything was fine, and then someone came in and was like, two people actually, it was. We're gonna post a bunch of stupid stuff in all of your channels. Then I deleted that and had to get mods. At least I was able to react that time, but you know. I talked about it, it's behind us now. But yeah, if I'm looking for mods on Twitch, I think the first ones I'm gonna turn to are probably Ducky and Rob. Especially Rob, because Rob is here almost every single stream, if we're being honest. Which I don't know how you're pulling that off, but thank you. Raid as in mean raid, not positive. Like that time those two people came and spammed everything full of strange stuff. No, the other one. Not Savulence, but, what was their name? Stex Zizu? Yeah. Also, of course. Naturally, because I banned them, they also unfollowed. Which is an understandable decision, but yeah. At least Savulence, the time I repeated the final warning, since then nothing bad has really happened. Whereas Stax kind of decided, yeah, no, I heard the fact that you're saying, yeah, no more warnings, but I'm still gonna spam. So that's the thing that happened. Here. My bad. Happens. Again, though, the final warning is still a thing. Anyway, I'd like to know Yuri more. Let's get back to the game and don't talk about stupid stuff. She's always so quiet, so I'm really interested in seeing what goes on in her head.
I see.
What's that supposed to mean?
Oh, it's nothing. If you really wanted to know her better, maybe you should start taking her out to places or just hang out with her during school.
Also, Al, thank you so much for the hydrate. It's appreciated. What the? Yes. Ah, nice. Is that a Sayori? Please Google her. Please? What? Also, Raymond, hi. And yes, that is in fact a Sayori. Indeed. And she is alive. She is alive. Currently. Happy. Big happy. So, right. I keep getting distracted and I'm like, how do I get back into the game? I just get back into the game without any other comments.
If you really want to know her better, maybe you should start taking her out to places or just hang out with her during school.
Hang, haha, funny, funny.
You never know what might happen.
You make this sound like a dating thing.
Oh no, it's nothing like that. I just mean as friends.
We eventually reach my house. That's my stop. I'll see you tomorrow.
Yep, see ya.
Okay. Back on topic. How about you have lunch with Yuri? Yuri? Why her? Because I think it'd be good for the both of you. You gotta have some stuff in common, so couldn't be too hard to have a conversation. Yeah. Actually, one of the streamers or people I watch I haven't gotten bored of. It's gonna happen eventually. Like, if I ever stop doing DDLC, you're gonna get bored. Also, thank you so much for the follow. Joseph Ronsky? Thank you so much for the follow. It's appreciated. Welcome. Welcome to the channel. Bored of things / streamers quite quickly, so it's a nice achievement. I'm gonna carry this with me until I die now. My personality is fun. Don't you mean fun? I thought you would spam again. Again, though, normally I don't enforce the rules too much unless it hurts someone. Could come across as offensive. Hey, Yuri! Got a sec?
Oh, of course, what do you need?
I was wondering if you'd maybe want to have lunch together? On the roof, maybe?
Lunch with me? That sounds lovely. Perhaps we could discuss this book I've been reading.
Yeah, that'd be great. I'll just get my lunch and I'll meet you there. Fun is infinite, yes. It is. How did we got over the candy? You shouldn't have brought it up. How do you know Rob won't take the opportunity to do stuff with the bits? Then again, maybe I don't think Rob has any bits left right now. I think I do think. Small potato? Why small potato? Why small potato specifically? Looks like there's nobody up here.
Perfect. Here, I'll show you what I've been reading so far.
My face, I respect all the can prop. Again, live out your lives as long as you're not harming anyone else. But, you also can't forget, I did say we were kinda trying to get away from the... Then again, it's not really political, it's fair to have that opinion. As I said, because I approve of it too. But... I mean, I guess it's kinda slightly political, but not really. Not really. Oh no, now everyone's joining in on the candy, haha. Because the multiple candy accounts. Robert Master. Rob Master 15. Okay, I thought you were gonna try to go for candy, but I guess that's my fault for not making it available for bit points. Oh.
Perfect, here, I'll show you what I've been reading so far.
She hands me the book she's been carrying. Wait, she brought her books but no lunch. Do you mind if I ask, where's your lunch?
Oh, I don't eat lunch here. Don't worry, I'm not starving myself, I just have an appetite. I just don't have an appetite around this time.
I see. Take a look at the book she gave me. The cover says Reflection, Volume 1. So, what's it about?
It's a collection of short horror stories. They're quite horrifying, but also too intriguing to stop me from reading. Most of the stories involve characters who have committed a crime, and some supernatural force always punishes them accordingly.
Hey. Oh no, the candy, it's too much. Too much candy. Oh no, IP address leaks. Whose IP address did you leak? Was it mine? Was it Rob's? robs for all the candy. Candy.
I'll admit this book has kept me awake on several nights.
Maybe I can keep you awake for a few nights, Yuri? Eh? It was too easy, okay? I couldn't resist. I flipped through the pages until I come across a story titled Memory. It's pretty short, so I give it a read. It's about a man who lives his whole life as a salaryman with a wife and kids, and one day he suddenly wakes up in the hospital. The doctor tells him he's been asleep for a day after he collapsed at work. He then finds out he's actually a psychologist with no family, and his whole life had been a dream he experienced while he was asleep. The story ends with him having to deal with this realization while still fulfilling his job as a psychologist. Ooh. What about this one, Yuri? The story Memory. What crime did this character commit?
Oh, that one. In each volume, the author likes to include a story inspired by people he's met in his life. They often have nothing to do with the themes present in the rest of the stories.
So it's a real story. It's so sad. To find out your whole life was a lie, I couldn't imagine the toll it would have on your mind. Jagaimo? What? Yeah. Big no here. I do a prop of the no ducky. But why suddenly? I'm trying to think, because Rob's word is written in katakana. That means it's not an original Japanese word, but rather a word most likely taken from the English language. But Jagaimo? I can't come out with what Jagaimo. What? Jagaimo? Nope. You lost me on that one. Again, you gotta know when to use katakana and when to use hiragana and when to use kanji. Actually, you can use hiragana as a substitute for kanji usually, but again, Aha! Candy! Nai! Aw. It's so bad with candy. Aw. To find out your whole life was a lie, I couldn't imagine the toll that would take on your mind.
It ends on a positive note, though. He's now able to help others who've experienced the same phenomenon. And he learns to seek help rather than ignoring his own struggles. I personally really enjoyed that story.
Arimasen. How do you know there is no candy? Hallo zusammen. Oh my god, really? Translating Markipliers? Wow. Okay. You might recognize one more word towards the end, and that again, we're getting kind of dark here. I definitely can tell that this one is supposed to be a joke, like for the most part the way it's formulated, but one of those words towards the end definitely brings a little bit more of a darker note to it, which I'm not sure I necessarily like, especially after all this stuff that happened a little bit earlier in stream. I am a little bit cautious right now, but I'll let this one go. But yeah, I'll let that go.
And he learns to seek help rather than ignoring his own struggles. I personally really enjoy that story.
I suppose you're right.
Hey, Code, if you don't mind me asking, why do you wear those gloves?
My gloves?
You haven't taken them off to eat either.
Oh, right, therefore... What do I tell her? I think she'll fall for the allergy... I don't think she'll fall for the allergy excuse I gave Sayori. I have a condition, that's all I'll say about it.
Oh, I see. Oh, sorry about that, I was just curious is all. Do you mind handing over the book? I'd like to read you one of my other favorites.
I do, she says, and she finds the story effortlessly. It's like she's read this 1,000 times. As she's reading, I notice she's smiling. It's like she says, she really likes this one. The way she reads is quite elegant and confident, like a teacher reading an excerpt. When the spooky parts show up, she impressively Speaking of the spooky parts, there's the scream. Oh, you really like having those 3 accounts just so you can scream at me all the time, huh? Oh, you like that. That one wasn't as bad. That one wasn't as bad. I just got screamed at, the second one didn't get me as badly. But, oh boy. What is it with the scream reward? Why is it so attractive to people? Never save from Waluigi? Yes, that is what it stands for. NSFW definitely means never save from Waluigi. How are you out of hydrates? What do you mean out of hydrates? Oh? Ah, it's not that you're out of it. I think I put a timer on hydrate as well. Though I'm sure people would find a way around that as well. Ah yeah, there's a timer on it. There's a timer on hydrate because I don't want people to drown me. But I could have kept it a little bit shorter. But I know that some people have a way around the timer for some reason, so at least with the scream, for some reason. Change her voice to match the atmosphere of the story. I feel like I'm being pulled in by her voice. It's... The sound of the bell interrupts her, just as she reached the ending.
Oh, what a shame. Perhaps we can finish the story another time.
Yeah, I'd like that.
Well, I'll see you then, Code.
Yeah, see you. Alright, we're back onto a story that we're gonna skip, right? What an intriguing girl. Can I send a message? I don't know if you can. I don't know, can you? Ah, pulling that card. I was gonna buy like 12 of them. Yeah, that's the exact reason, because I know that if I didn't have a timer, then that might happen, in which case I might have to stop the stream just to get more to drink, because I might run out otherwise. Noel, you are not allowed, it's illegal. Oh, sad. Can send a normal message, but apparently highlighted ones, huh? Big sad. What an intriguing girl. The time is club time, which we're gonna skip.
Code, could you help me with my clothes shopping? Only if you'd like to, of course.
I was actually gonna do some clothes shopping too.
Hey, me too!
I guess that's where I'm going, so Yuri speaks up first. That's the only difference here. Okay, got it. Also, Monica sees you, thank you for following. Why does that name sound so familiar? Didn't we have a Monica sees you at some point as well on stream? I think we've had multiple Monicas follow me while I was playing DDLC or DDLC mods or whatever. But if it was a refollow by the same person, then Twitch wouldn't have alerted me of it. So, Monica sees you specifically. Thank you for the follow. But I'm sorry, this mod also does not have a Monica route. Sadly, this mod does not have a Monica route. Only the 3 other girls, as per usual. Big sad, I know. Plus, Monica isn't even the club president in this. So, yeah, because we're the club president. So technically, since Monica isn't the club president, there'd really be no reason for Monica not to have her own character. Then again, there's Alex. Since Alex is in this game, yeah, no. Monica and Alex are a thing, so that's why she doesn't have a character out, because we couldn't take Monica off from Alex, but still. Still. Well then. Since when are owls invisible, by the way? First I've heard of this.
Oh, Code, if you don't mind, I could really use your help with this.
Oh, sure. She needs my help studying? I guess it wouldn't hurt. I'd still get some knowledge for the exams. Yuri of all people needs our help studying. Okay, what's up?
I would do this myself, but I can't seem to get a grasp on something so simple. It's embarrassing, but I'm horrible at learning anything math-related.
Or is she just asking us to spend time with us? Is she actually not bad at it, but just wants an excuse to spend more time with us? Because I could see that. I could. Smart. You're not allowed, you're illegal. Oh no. Oh no, pulls out lamp. You're gonna use that as a weapon? There's nothing to be embarrassed about there. A lot of people don't like math at all.
If you could, I'd like you to go through my textbook.
I do as she says and flip to a bookmarked section in her book. Quadratic functions, huh? So, what do you want me to do?
If you could quiz me on some of the material, that'd be great.
Alright, I'll see what I can do. I go through every page in the chapter and write down my own notes. There, now I'm ready. Okay, f of x is ax squared plus bx plus c is the...
That's, oh, that's the quadratic formula.
That's right. Now if I set this up, I tear a sheet of paper from my notebook using the textbook's edge to draw as straight of lines as I can. Use this table here to graph the function. You substitute these numbers for x, and then that determines the factor of x. That's snow lamp. Anyway, snow lamp, in case you forgot about, that's cheating, wow. Pulls out stop sign. Why? Okay, we have 2 people with a stop sign and 1 person with a lamp. Sadly, since I am familiar with Madness Combat, at least to a degree, I know that stop signs can be effective weapons. Especially if wielded by an absolute clown. Aha! Throwing out the insults, I can do that. I can do that too, huh? Ooh, shit.
You want me to do that? To do what? You want me to graph this?
It's alright if it's a bit overwhelming. I'll walk you through it. Well, I have the power of God and anime on my side.
I think I get it now. Thanks, Code. I really mean it.
Anytime. That's what we're here for, right? Ah, there's the bell. We should probably head to class.
That's right. I wouldn't want you to be late.
Alright, everyone, you know what that bell means. That's right, even more studying. I don't want anyone here to flunk. Except for me, of course. Oh, that hurts. He's not exactly gonna flunk, but he's not gonna make it either. He's not gonna make it through graduation. Oh, now that... that hurts now, knowing that. Of course, everyone makes it through except him. Everyone makes it through graduation except him. I just remember this. I don't want everyone to flunk except me, of course. Oh, that line hits different. That hits different now. That hits very different. That hurts. Dragster, thank you for the follow. It's appreciated. I just got hit with pain. A lot of pain. But I'm not gonna cry this time because we're likely gonna skip through the ending segment. I didn't cry last time either, by the way. I was close, but I didn't cry, okay? No prop? No, thank you, really. So again, I am sorry to say this, but we're only here for the Yuri interactions today. Modded, huh? Yes, indeed. Indeed, it is modded. So, to quickly run you through what this mod is about, we already played the Sayori route, and we're currently playing the Yuri route. Because we've played the Sayori route already, we're kind of skipping through the main connected story sections and only care about spending time with Yuri currently. But I'll give you a rundown of what this mod is about anyway, just so you know what's up. Basically, this takes place after the original DDLC. Sayori survived her attempted suicide in this mod, but the main character, she was sent to the hospital, didn't attend school for a long time, and then, you know, the main character was really upset and actually transferred to a different school because they couldn't handle it. So we're playing a different character now. And a short time after we started attending the school, Sayori starts attending school again. And the literature club kind of disbanded because of what happened, and we're currently trying to bring the club back together as the new club president. That's right, we're the new club president. That dude standing next to Monica right there is Alex, our best friend, and he's vice president. And we basically have everyone on board again for the literature club, except for, you know, main character from the first one. And here's one more tiny little thing that's in this mod. Main character has some kind of supernatural ability that basically allows him, whenever he touches an object or a person, to see all their memories, all in one instant, which is a pretty unpleasant process for him. So yeah, that's what's going on in this mod. It's called Doki Doki Window to Your Heart. The title is a slight little change of it because we're doing the Yuri route, so it's the window to Yuri's heart. Get it? But yeah. So that's what this mod is about. Such a Chad. He ignores the fact that a gun is pointed at him. Of course, I'm also ignoring the tactical nuke. That's how much of a Chad I am. Speedrun writing now, BRB. Alright, do that. But yeah, so we're gonna be skipping through a lot of stuff, sadly.
I agree, we should be spending as much time as we can studying. Even though we're not in our finals, they're still quite important if you're riding the line between passing and failing. So please try your best.
And with that, we all went our separate ways. Besides Sayori, Alex, and I, considering we're in the same class. Read the ending, read the ending, read the ending. You can't force me to read it again. Plus, I don't even know, are we gonna make it to the ending today? Probably, knowing the speed we're going. And now we're at karaoke. She's amazing. Ah. Of course she's amazing. I'm not sure why I thought that. Her singing is amazing. I didn't mean it like that. I take another drink to distract myself. After a song ends, she's given a score of 98. Then we have, of course, Monica and Alex hanging out together, like the couple they are. Oh crap, this time we're going to the Love Hotel with Yuri, aren't we? Yuri scares me since I played the original version. Yeah, I played the original too. And Yuri can be kind of scary. For a time, I actually considered her to be best girl, actually. My opinion of her gradually went downhill, especially after she straight up insulted manga all the time, like in DDLC Plus, where she won't even deny anything. Like, in the main story, she's always like kind of apprehensive about manga, but in DDLC Plus, in the bonus content, you kind of get to see how much of a dislike she has for it. And that was the final thing that told me to, yeah, no, Yuri, definitely not up there. And now I think Natsuki's best girl. I mean, come on. Can you blame me? Anyway, so we got separated from the group. Last time this was with Sayori, now we're with Yuri. So prepare, it's just us and Yuri, no one else. And we're about to head to a hotel to spend the night, and it's gonna turn out that it's gonna be a love hotel. Can't wait to see what Yuri is gonna do to us, considering we're all drunk. A drunk Yuri in a love hotel with us alone. Let's see where this goes. There's only Yuri. Somehow, in some way, the rest of the group managed to split off during the walk down the street. She looks up from her shoes with a grin on her face.
Maybe we should go in there.
I guess that'd be fine. I mean, everyone else probably found some place safe to stay. And with that smile, she definitely knows. She definitely knows it's a love hotel. With Yuri, oh jeez, I see many visions now. Yeah. This could go many ways. We combined forces, we could take over the code. That's what you think. But you forget that there are many versions of me. Ho ho. Guess that'd be fun. I mean, everyone else probably found someplace safe to stay. And main character doesn't realize it's a love hotel until we're inside a room. We stumble into the hotel, Yuri clutching my arm for support. I can feel her hot breath on my neck as well as her, well, you know, pressing up against my arm. We eventually reach the receptionist. Hey, 2 rooms, please? The receptionist looks at the 2 of us and then shakes his head. 1 room only. 1 room? The receptionist nods his head with a smile. I feel like there's a language barrier here, but I'm too drunk to argue. I pay for the room and we make our way up the stairs. Nothing scary in this mod, right? Not particularly. Not particularly scary, I would say. It deals with a few slightly darker topics, but nothing incredibly, like, spooky. But yeah. Uses item name, wow. Wow. Thanks, Ducky. Draxer, you wanted the spook. Does that scream count as spook? Does that second stream... The second scream, again, it normally doesn't get me. It got me a little bit more than I expected, but... Thank you. Thank you, Ducky, for redeeming all the screams right now. Jesus, yes, no. That is a thing that you can do if you have the points. You can just scream. Oh boy. Oh jeez. Okay, for this. Okay, Ducky, I'm gonna have to be honest about this one. The third scream took a while to register, apparently. I saw the message pop up in chat and I was like, it's gonna have to appear. Why isn't it here yet? And it took like a few extra seconds, and then the scream finally came through. That one was extremely delayed. So that one really didn't get me. One of the downsides of having chat up is that I can see, if I'm looking at chat, I can see the message sometimes. So if the sound effect comes through a little bit delayed, if the sound effect is a bit delayed, then I can definitely be on guard for it. Oh jeez, No, it shouldn't be only 20 points. I feel like there's a language barrier here, but I'm too drunk to argue. I pay for the room and we make our way up the stairs. When the scream came, it was a scary scene in the game. Like, I'm already dreading the day where I play horror games again. I don't think I've played a single horror game ever since I added in the Scream reward. But now that the Scream reward exists, the moment I play a horror game, I'm gonna have to be incredibly worried about that coming into play. Whew. But yeah, that's, yikes. If I use a language... I'm not reading this for a third time. I look towards Yuri and notice that she's still smiling. Her face is red as a tomato. Her grip tightens as we reach the door. Here we go. Yup. Huh? This doesn't look like a normal hotel. Text to speech. Yeah, I probably should add text to speech. Could eventually maybe do it. Ties. Not just that, there's this little thingy here. This thingy's here, ain't that, Ooh, yeah. We have everything we need, I think. Doesn't look like a normal hotel to me.
Look at decorations and this bed. That'd be enough room for the both of us.
Both of us?
I wouldn't want you to sleep on the floor. You'd much rather sleep on this warm bed with me, right? And nobody would interrupt us.
No, somebody would get the wrong idea. Wouldn't be the wrong idea as much as the exact thing that's happening.
I almost forgot we're still in our school uniforms. We can't sleep in these.
We're going there. Oh boy. You're trying to get freaky, huh? Oh boy, oh boy, oh boy. Yeah, take off the school uniforms. Yuri begins to unbutton her blazer. Yes, 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 yes. Wait, 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 Code, why are you so... You dense motherfucker.
Oh? I can tell you're embarrassed by this. You don't have to be, you know? Or could it be me? Are you stopping me because you don't want to see me? Would you rather be with another girl?
See, this is what you get, Code. This is what you get for doubting her. Just let her take off her clothes, okay? Let her do it. She's... I mean, come on. We're on her character route. Which means main character Code likes her currently. Which means you should just let her do it. Okay. Code is happy about that. Hey, I'm desperate, okay? Okay, I shouldn't say it like that. That makes it seem like Yuri's a horrible person. Which is not it. But when it comes to DDLC in particular, she's just not the top tier waifu. Like, she's still pretty nice, but her opinions on certain topics are kind of iffy. That's not it. I just feel like if we do anything in this state, we'd... Well, he thinks about it for a moment and looks away, clearly embarrassed, but still smiling.
Why?
Before she could finish her sentence, she fell back onto the bed, her skirt flying up on impact. I swear it looked like something out of an anime. Did you get a good look? Did you catch yourself an eyeful? Regular game, she scares me? Kind of. Yeah. I mean, she is kind of a yandere, and yandere can be scary, definitely. I'll only write an opening until I finish. Okay, go for it. I'm head out, see you all later. Alright, Doki, see you around, see you around. Here's the real thing on DDLC. Going to download right now. Hey, if you're going to download a DDLC mod where you want to see stuff, go for Doki Doki Blue Skies. I played Doki Doki Blue Skies on stream, so there's not an issue if you don't want there to be an issue. But the only reason I was able to enjoy Blue Skies on stream is because Blue Skies, in the options menu, had an option to censor nudity. So I dare say that if you don't check that little box and play Doki Doki Blue Skies, you are gonna get to see some stuff. And I am very happy that they included an option to censor nudity, because otherwise I couldn't have streamed it as nicely. Still not allowed to talk while I'm... Wow, wow. Big wow. Alright. She fell asleep on the spot. Thank goodness that's over. I curl up on the floor and hope that I fall asleep nearly as fast as her. Dude, come on! I'm definitely not doing this again. I carry playing the game, I mean you always can. Again, we've seen this before, so I'm not reading it again, but you can read it if you want. The thing about these mods is all DDLC mods are just for the original DDLC, rather than Doki Doki Literature Club Plus. And since the original non-plus version is free, all mods can be enjoyed for free. Don't have a, okay, the PC issue, I see. So that's the problem. I guess I get it. Though I can't say, well, I've had issues before where I couldn't play a game on stream because I didn't have the required equipment. For me, it wasn't the fact that I was lacking the equipment to play, just the equipment to stream. Example, I still don't have my own capture card, I'm currently still borrowing one, just to play Danganronpa S on stream. So, yeah, Danganronpa S is gonna keep happening, but as soon as we're finished with Danganronpa S, I finally have to return that capture card. Now, the person I borrowed it from hasn't necessarily asked me to give it back for a while, but I still feel like I can't hold on to it forever, you know? I mean, it's not mine after all. So, yeah. I check the number and see that it's Yuri. Oh no. I'm hesitant to answer the phone. What if she remembers what happened? See, I can't play my favorite game, Unreal. Unreal Tournament? Unreal Tournament? Right, now I have 16. Wow. Wow, we're going to have a good night. Ooh boy. Oh boy, that sounds like a fun time, huh? What if she remembers what happened? What if everything gets awkward between us? No, I can't do this. I answer the phone. Hello?
Hello, it's me, Yuri. I was calling about, plans for today.
Plans? What plans? Yeah, about those. Do you mind refreshing me on that?
Oh, of course. We're supposed to be going to this wonderful cafe in the city. I purchased the tickets for the metro and everything. Don't tell me you forgot.
No, it's not like that. It's just we both had a lot to drink last night and I'm missing some memories from that time.
Last night?
She goes silent for a few minutes. Yuri, you still there? Still silence. I'm guessing she remembers what she did. It's not like I'm blaming her for anything. I just feel like I was the most sober out of all of us.
I'll meet you at the station.
She hung up. She must be more embarrassed than I am. Not that that's a surprise, she did try undressing in front of me. I'm realizing now how bad that could have been. Well, there's nothing to do about it now. I'll just have to hope it doesn't get awkward. I get dressed and head to the station. I reach the station and wave to Yuri. She looks away.
Hello.
She looks extremely nervous. It's almost like she's shaking. I know this is probably pretty embarrassing to talk about, but about last night.
We don't need to talk about that. There won't be any tension between us, I promise.
I can already sense some, though.
Although I probably should apologize for last night. The way I acted, it was inexcusable.
Hey, you were drunk, and you weren't yourself. And that's fine. Let's just agree to never do that again.
Indeed, what happened was an accident, and there's no reason we should do it again. Anyways, we should get going. We wouldn't want to miss the train.
Yeah, let's go. Wish I had one. Use a PC emulator? Wow. Singapore? Things are expensive, yikes. Steal a PC? Wow. We're immediately going to theft, huh? Stealing is always an option. Yeah, but... not good advice, yeah. The train was as packed as I imagined it would be.
Would you mind moving your arm? I don't really have much room.
Sorry. Well, here we are. There's a whole bunch of stores down this area. This is probably where they get the most tourists.
The cafe should be further down this way.
Alright, just lead the way. We discuss literature on the way to the cafe. Specifically, the second volume of horror stories she's been reading. A lot of the concepts were really out there, some of them too out there. Even though some of it went over my head, I still smiled and listened. That's how I get my PC, but wow. Ha, weirdo. No, you. Oh shit. It's the no you, the strongest counter of them all. You cannot. It is impossible to recover after getting countered with a no you. Just hearing her passionately talk about her favorite book is enough for me. Eventually we reach a store named Bon Souvenirs. I think that's supposed to be named. I am gonna call this out right now. Eventually we reach a store named Bon Souvenirs. Okay then. Oh, well actually that's a misspelling. Moving on. It's got a coffee cup as the logo, so this must be the place.
Well, this looks like the right place. Let's head inside.
This place is actually pretty nice. Most of the cafe is outside, which would probably make things difficult in the winter, but it's got a nice view of the clouds. Don't even say. Me not a weirdo. I mean, he's a guy that works on a roof. Me, but still not a weirdo. Okay. You heard it here first. The owl is not a weirdo. I sleep now. Alright, Duck. Alright. Why did I say Ducky? Why did I say Ducky? It's Debbie. Why am I stupid? Ducky already left. Why am I idiot? Ducky already left. Now Debbie is leaving. Wrong D. Alright, see you. See you around, Debbie. See you in future streams, maybe. How dare you compare? I am sorry. Ah. Creepy closet uncle, wow. Ducky cool though, definitely. Shit, forgot to test tomorrow. Then you should probably go sleep too.
There's not many people here, which is perfect. We even found a perfect table away from the sun.
Seems like we lucked out, huh?
Indeed.
Put the gun away. Why owl though? I don't know how. You don't know how to put the gun away? Well, that's a first.
Indeed.
Unequipped doesn't work. Wow. Wow. Just try every button. Just be careful not to try the fire button, you know?
Oh. I forgot our drinks. I'll be right back.
Take your ankles. Wow. Ah, yes. Chat is getting... This is the kind of chaotic energy from chat that I'm used to. The one that's really pure chaos but doesn't offend everyone. This is what it's supposed to be. Thank you, chat, for getting back into the right chaotic energy. We already discussed our favorite drinks on the train, so she should remember. Hopefully. It wouldn't be too bad to try something new, though. I look up to the sky and watch the clouds. Here I am, hanging out with a girl in my free time. That's something I certainly don't do often. Or at all, not since...
Sorry for making you wait. Here you go.
She hands me my coffee. A regular French vanilla iced coffee with liquid sugar, to be exact. The reason I use liquid sugar is due to the fact that the sugar doesn't get stuck at the bottom of the cup. Yuri, however, opted for tea. Understandable decision. So what kind of tea is that?
Peppermint herbal tea. I hear it can improve your memory, along with other health benefits. Plus, it's minty and sweet.
Sounds nice. I'm not too fond of peppermint, but it sounds like a healthy drink.
It really is. I've been trying all sorts of healthy practices lately.
Hey, it helps with memory. You think you should drink that, considering how you have gaps in your memory, and they're only gonna get worse? Owls. We got it. Oh no. Oh no, oh no. Actually, me human in an owl's... Yeah. Definitely. Definitely.
Yoga, special scented candles, organic foods, you name it. Nothing beats reading a good book with a cup of tea, though.
That reminds me, I never asked you about your hobbies. Not that I have to know, but it'd be nice to hear what you like to do outside of school.
Hobbies? Well, there was...
She stops herself and looks down towards her tea, collecting knives. Come on, just say it. She doesn't say anything for a bit, she just stares at her cup. Hey, you alright?
There's this hobby I used to enjoy. It's not something I'm proud of.
You shouldn't feel ashamed for liking something. Hobbies are meant to be your personal enjoyment, and nobody else should have a say in what you should like.
You misunderstand me. This hobby, I'm ashamed of the reasons I enjoyed it. Looking back, it disgusts me honestly. That's in the past, though. And I have other things that interest me now.
I want to ask more about that hobby of hers, collecting knives, but I don't think that would be a good idea. Why, you afraid she's gonna stab you with one of the knives she's collected? It looked like something that troubled her, so I don't want to overstep my boundaries.
What about you? What do you enjoy?
Me? Well, let's see. After some thinking, I realized I don't really do anything outside of school. I actually don't have any hobbies. I just go home and sleep.
Do you play video games? How about reading?
I used to do those, but now I just sleep. That's odd, I never realized just how much I sleep until now. For a while there was a time I did nothing but sleep. I could barely make it to school in time because of it. It was exhausting.
I see. Well, perhaps you'll find something new to enjoy soon. You've been spending more time with your friends after all. Maybe that changes what you need to find some inspiration.
Inspiration, huh? I wonder what I could do in my spare time. Maybe I should pick reading... Maybe I should pick reading back up. Yeah, Code. Pick reading back up. You should learn how to read properly. I had fun reading everyone's short stories. Maybe I should write some of my own. Was a bird caught in 8K? Ooh, shit. You know, I think you just gave me an idea.
Really? I'm glad to hear I could help.
We spent the next few hours walking around this part of the city, but we didn't buy anything in any of the stores, we just browsed. We arrive at my house.
Thank you for taking me to the cafe. I didn't think it'd be very fun going alone.
It was my pleasure, I actually enjoyed it. Cue us collapsing, right? Just then I feel a horrible pain in my head. It's the same feeling as that one time when I blacked out. Like someone's drilling into my skull.
Are you okay, Code? Code?
He dead. I mean, not yet. I open my eyes to find that I'm in my kitchen. Why? As I sit up, I notice Yuri's there as well.
Code, are you alright? You didn't hit your head, did you?
What happened?
You passed out right outside your house. I had to search through your pockets to find your keys. I didn't want you to sleep on the ground after all.
She walks over and wraps her arms around me. Yuri? I can hear some sniffling. Is she crying? After a little while, she lets go and backs away.
I was so worried that something happened to you. I read about how anyone can suffer from an aneurysm, and I thought if you...
Hey, I'm fine, really. Bad ending, you died. I mean, the canon ending of this game is us falling into an indefinite coma. That doesn't really get resolved. So, close, kind of. Kind of close. But hey, maybe it would be a good ending. Maybe if we died right there, maybe the whole trip wouldn't have happened and Alex wouldn't have ended up dying. Maybe it would maybe us dying here would have been the good ending. You don't have to worry anymore. It was a one-time thing.
You sure? Can you recall this happening before?
Well, there was this one time. But other than that, it didn't happen at all before. Wow.
I see. Well, I'd appreciate if you saw a doctor for that. Please.
Fine. I'll talk to my doctor tomorrow.
Great. Thank you for not fighting me on this. I take your health very seriously. Anyways, it's getting quite late, and I'd rather not overstay my welcome. I guess this is goodbye for now.
I guess it is. See you later. That was unexpected. This is something I definitely need to talk to Foster about. Hopefully nothing else happens when I'm sleeping. And then you had a wet dream of Yuri. Anyway. Back to stuff. Hey Alex. Talking about Monica. Alright, I checked the phone to see that it's Yuri. Hey, what up?
Hello. I wanted to let you know that I enjoyed our time at the cafe yesterday, and I was wondering if you'd want to do it again.
Yuri wants to hang out with me again? Sure, I'd love to. I mean, I'd like to, yeah. Hopefully nothing happens when I'm asleep. Dies. Yes. Absolutely.
Wonderful. I'll meet you at the station soon. I have to get ready first.
Alright, and I'll pay for the tickets this time.
Goodbye.
See you. Yuri! Today's the day of the first set of exams. Why no hanging with Yuri? Ah, okay, there we go. This morning, Yuri called me and asked if I wanted to meet her on the roof after exams. Of course, I agreed to it. Why wouldn't I?
Code, I was worried you wouldn't make it.
Sorry, I got a little trapped in the halls. Anyway, why'd you call me up here? Yuri sighs, clearly exhausted.
These exams, I was not prepared for them. Even though I studied, it wasn't enough for me to confidently answer the questions.
That's how it is for everyone. The exams are meant to be challenging.
I'm aware, but it still doesn't feel great.
Yeah, it doesn't feel great for me either. Take a small break from writing. I was writing for 2 hours straight. Yeah, take a break, buddy. Take a break. You deserve it. A small break from breathing. I've been breathing for a couple of years straight. Ha, you thought I would announce announce how many years I've been doing that, huh? Fool. Yeah, it doesn't really feel great for me either.
Well, then that's not what I should focus on. There's something else.
Something else? She looks down to her feet and shuffles in place.
I was wondering if you'd maybe want to hang out again. I enjoyed the last couple times, and I figured you did too. I'm sorry if this is a bit too forward.
No, you're fine. I did enjoy going out with you, and I'd like to do it again.
Really? What a relief. I thought you might have thought I was boring you along to just drink coffee.
No, I enjoyed it. Trust me, it was calming. Very calming. Yeah. I'm glad she wants to hang out with me more. In fact, it's starting to make me a bit nervous. She seems a bit too willing to hang out with someone like me. I never mastered breathing nor cleaning my glasses. I mean, we're nothing alike. She's so much more interesting than I am.
Well, would you perhaps want to read a book at your house? Only if you're comfortable with it, of course.
My house? She wants to come over to my house? I mean, she's been there once before. Come on. Sure, I'd like that.
Great, I'll meet you at your place after school.
Sounds like a plan. I'll see you there.
Goodbye.
Time skip? Yep. She should be here soon. It's around the time we agreed upon. She's cutting it a bit close, though. What am I saying? I'm doing nothing today. It won't be a big deal if she doesn't show.
Oh, Code. I wasn't expecting you to be waiting outside.
There she is, panting and sweating. Did she run here?
I apologize for being late. I just couldn't figure out which book I should bring. Oh no, I'm sweating, aren't I? Do I smell bad? Should I go back and get...
Yuri, you're fine. You're not late and you don't smell bad.
Are you sure?
Yes, I'm sure. Here, let me, you know, take a deliberate deep sniff of your odor to confirm that you do not smell. No body odor that I can notice. Fun fact about people with glasses, 99% of us ever master cleaning glasses and often have to read. Wow. No legs, and you see a cousin boiling cereal. How old is the neighbor's door? A dog? How old is the neighbor's door? You know, the dog. Yeah, that's a classic problem that you have to come across in some challenging stuff. The door is 7 years old. 6 hours and 9 minutes and 42 seconds. Yeah. Yes, I'm sure.
That's a relief. I was afraid I'd have to go back home and change into something else. Anyways, are you ready for some reading? I even brought tea.
You certainly come prepared. I was just gonna give us water. Because that's the good stuff. Speaking of, why don't you come inside? I'll get you some.
Thank you for that. I certainly feel better than before.
It's a fast break. Yeah, that was a fast break. That was over as far more quickly than it began. Well, I guess you want to make the final push, right? With the last 2 pages. Well, good luck. Good luck in writing that. Hopefully you can get through it quickly, so then you can take a little bit more of a permanent break.
There's nothing like a cool glass of water after an intense workout.
All she did was run to my house, but I agree with her anyways.
So, are we going to read here?
We can, or we can go up to my room.
Your room? Are you sure you want me up there?
Why not? It's not a mess like it usually is, so it's actually presentable now. And it's not like I'm hiding anything up there anyways.
I see. Well, if you're comfortable with it, then I'll bring my things. So, this is your room. You weren't wrong, it's quite tidy.
I don't have much to do at home, so I spend most of the time cleaning.
Well, that's a good hobby to have, it's quite productive.
I suppose. I just do it because there's nothing else to do.
Here's the book I chose. You can read the back while I go make that tea.
Alright, see you in a bit. She hands over the book and leaves the room. The title reads Fugitive. Turn the book over and read the back. Story from 2 perspectives. A psychic detective is hot on the trail of another psychic guilty of murder. Psychics, huh? I'll admit I'm interested to see how how my people are represented. Wow. Yes. How are my people represented? Also, that correct as I'm assuming to Rob's answer to your question. Nice.
I'm back.
Yuri returns with 2 plates carrying a teacup in each. She sets them down between us and sits down next to me.
So, what did you think of the synopsis?
It sounds interesting. Doesn't look like a long story either.
Which makes it great for a group reading session. So, do you want me to start reading first?
Doesn't matter to me. Black screen or story time? Kinda story time. Give it up, Jacob. It's over for you. There's nowhere to run now. What are you gonna do? Shoot me? He responds. I very well might.
Ooh, this is the best part.
I don't want to shoot him. I understand it was an accident. I really do. He needs to serve his sentence. Is this still from... from whose perspective is it? I'm guessing it's from that one dude. Don't want to shoot him, but I can't let the revolution continue. This is getting out of hand. Now that. No. What do I do? Monica and OGD DLC like goes SV cheats 1. Yes. Yes. She has all the cheats. All of them.
That was excellent. I loved the way you gave the characters different voices when you read.
Thank you, Yuri. I personally think my voices are quite cringy, but for some reason some people in chat actually like it when I do that. I just did what felt natural. I thought it was kind of embarrassing.
Oh, not at all. It added to the experience. Speaking of, what did you think?
It was pretty suspenseful. I was on the edge of my... well, I'm sitting on the floor, but I really felt the tension in that final scene. I still can't believe they shot each other, though. I didn't even know Jacob had a gun.
Indeed, the author did a very good job creating tension with the dual narration. Each protagonist was one step ahead of each other in different ways, culminating in a standoff that ended in a draw.
I'm not sure it was a draw though, since Jacob died, he became a martyr to the revolution, and now their only threat is dead as well. Ooh. Just call... So I banned him. In your server, like... what kind of server are we talking? Minecraft server? We... dude. Wow, rip, yeah. Roblox. Okay, can't say I am too familiar with Roblox myself. But I do know that Rob plays a certain game on Roblox. Like, what was it called? Deep Woken, I think, right? So yeah. But again, I'm personally kind of out of the loop on that game. Going to play Zelda? See ya? Have a good stream. I will absolutely have a good stream. Which Zelda game are you playing? Breath of the Wild or more of a classic one? Kinda curious. Maybe this is the outcome he had planned.
Perhaps you're right. My, what an intriguing story. It really...
Yuri, you alright? Just then she falls over her head, landing on my lap. Yuri? She's sound asleep. We are giving the lap pillow, yes. Oh nice, Breath of the Wild. I know that's a really good one. But yeah, trying to get the seeds. Oh, I've heard about the fun of collecting the seeds. Good luck with that. She's sound asleep. Are you kidding me? We were in the middle of a discussion. And did she really have to fall asleep on me specifically? Hey, if you have a girl sleeping on your lap, you take it. Now I can't move. Although, she does look peaceful. I don't think I'd want to interrupt her anyways. I can feel her hot breath against my legs every time she breathes. She's so close. I can feel my heart rate increasing again, as well as my face getting hotter. I don't know how much more of this I can take. Hey, Yuri? I gently place a hand on her head to wake her up, but she just smiles. I think I can wait it out. Darkness. Have we waited it out?
Code.
I open my eyes to see Yuri looking up at me. Hey. She confusedly looks around for a few seconds before realizing she's lying on my lap. She smiles.
I did it again, huh?
Again? She sits up and fixes her slightly messy hair.
I'm sorry for that. She makes me quite sleepy, especially after reading. I know it probably pained you to sit like that for as long as you did.
No, not at all. I actually enjoyed it.
You enjoyed it?
Wait, did I say that?
Yes?
I meant to say I didn't dislike it.
Oh, I see. I'm glad I didn't trouble you too much.
Suddenly I'm reminded of a question I've been meaning to ask. Hey, I know this is sudden, but would you mind telling me what exactly happened to the literature club? Before I showed up, I mean.
It's a long story. I wouldn't mind telling you, really. But I wouldn't want to ruin our day. I can tell you another day, though. Just not today.
Fair enough. I check the clock and see that it's getting late.
I see it's my time to go. I'll see you again next time.
Yeah, maybe tomorrow?
You want to see me again? That's great to hear. I'll be sure to bring another good book.
And I'll be sure to voice act them.
Goodbye, Code.
See you. Yes, my shitty voice acting indeed. Skip. Back on track. Sport time. I'm kind of curious. Judging by how quickly this is moving along, are we gonna be able to finish the character routes in one day each going forward? Like in one stream? Considering how fast this is going? Turn around and see that it's Yuri. Hey, what's up?
I wanted to talk to you, alone preferably. Would you mind if we took this somewhere private?
Sure. She leads me outside to the side of the school. Ah, yes, this scene. That's strange. Couldn't we just talk on the roof? So, what brings us out here?
I wanted to thank you for the other day when we read that book. It's been a while since I've read with another person. It felt nice.
Well, it was my pleasure. I actually enjoyed it myself. There's more to write? Then take another break. Just relax for a bit, okay, Rob? It was my pleasure. I really enjoyed it as well.
I see.
I noticed that she's fiddling with her hands. Something seems to have her on edge.
If you'd like, maybe we could do that more often. That's only if you want to, of course. When I'm with you, I feel different. I feel like I can talk to you about anything. You're such a great listener.
Thanks, I try my best. We stand there awkwardly, not saying anything. The only thing breaking the silence is the sound of the breeze and chirping birds. Yuri takes a deep breath and gazes into my eyes. A look of determination on her face.
Code, there's something else.
That determined look breaks apart, revealing what seems to be severe anxiety.
I want to...
Are you feeling alright?
It's...
Gotta roll? Bye, bro. Alright! Thanks for checking in and thanks for everything. See you around in future streams, maybe. But yeah, next stream is gonna be a bit later than usual tomorrow, but I am gonna try my best. She runs off past me, quickly mentioning that she'll meet me in gym class. Was it something I said? Adios, mi amigos. Yes, adios indeed. Gym class. Here I am, gym class.
Would you mind if I came along? You will find them easier with two people.
Sure, why not? Ah yes, the balls. I remember. Great, it's settled. I'll wait for you to come back. I don't think I've ever been in here. It's surprisingly neat. I expected the place to be a complete mess. Alright, where are those balls? Oh.
Oh, what about up there? Could one of those boxes be it?
Maybe, but I can't reach it. I've gotta find some way to get up there. What if I take one of these? I stack a couple mats on top of each other, giving me an extra couple feet of reach. Come on, almost. Have it? Then the very thing I was afraid of happening happened. I fell.
Code?
I blacked out for a split second when I opened my eyes. I see Yuri's looking down at me.
You alright? How's your head?
I am fine. It hurts only a little. As I lift my head up, I realize I'm laying on her lap. Takes her a few seconds to realize this as well. When she does, a smile forms on her face.
Well, it seems like the roles are reversed now.
Yeah, it seems so. Her legs are surprisingly soft. I can lay like this forever. To quote Subaru, To quote Subaru from ReZero, I know no finer, more divine pillow. Her face suddenly takes on a more worried expression.
I think we should head back. We wouldn't want to keep the others waiting.
I agree, let's go. Everything, I will skip a couple things. Oh yes, skip, you mean like, this? Haha! You fool, I can do it too! Okay, yeah, we can definitely finish this character out in one stream, I think. This is definitely a one stream kind of deal. And the next one too, so the next DDLC stream will likely be the last one before it goes on a little bit of a break and we start Genshin again. This is ridiculous. Yuri's a great friend, I couldn't just ruin our friendship like that. But what if I could make it work? What am I saying? I'm not even trying to deny it now. I do have feelings for her. But is this right? Should I just ignore it? Don't sweat it, I'm sure I'll hear your answer soon enough. Night, bro. Night. Ha. Back to the skip. It was only one line that changed, but still. I wish I could enjoy it, but I somehow got a seat next to Yuri. Again, mostly the same, just minor changes. Time for speedrun mode. Can only hope nobody hears the sound of my beating heart. Doesn't help we have to share an armrest with each other. I reach over the popcorn bucket she's holding, but instead of grabbing the popcorn, I grab her hand instead. Pull back instantly and try my best to ignore what just happened. I look back over and notice that she's smiling. I'm not sure if it's because of what I did or if it's from the movie. I decide to forget it and try my best to focus on the movie. There we go. Time for speedrun mode. I don't care if I can't read it. Yeah, no, you need because you won't sleep otherwise. Yeah, try to get the sleep in. All the schlep. It's Yuri, she wants me to come to her room. Sorry man, I've got somewhere to be. Ah, I see. Don't worry, I'll occupy myself somehow. You go have fun. Seriously, that guy. Alright, Yuri? What are we up to now? I hesitantly knock on the door. I hear some shuffling on the inside before she opens the door and lets me in. Her room looks exactly the same as mine. I'm not sure what I expected, honestly. So, what do you need?
I wanted to speak with you privately. Come, take a seat with me.
Alright. The two of us sit at the edge of the bed. So, what's this about?
It's about my promise to you to tell you about the club. Since we're not doing anything today, I figured now would be a good time. There was this boy that Sayori brought to the club one day. They were childhood friends, so I trusted him. Although he had little knowledge of literature, I still enjoyed my time reading with him. Then one day...
Yuri nervously grips the edge of the bed.
Sayori did something horrible. She'd been dealing with a lot and I guess she couldn't take it anymore. After that, everything fell apart. Natsuki and I argued quite a lot. I understood she had her own problematic situation, but she treated mine like it didn't matter because hers was worse. Then Monica tried forcing the club onto us. Despite knowing what we've been going through, she acted like the club is what would keep our friendship together. It was a horrible time.
If I can ask, what happened to the boy?
After a couple of weeks, he stopped coming to school. Then he just left everything behind without a word. He didn't even say goodbye to Sayori. I'll admit I had thoughts of running away, but I would never be so cowardly as to act them out.
To leave your friends behind at a time when they're at their lowest. That sounds horrible. Hey, guess what? You're gonna do that too. I mean, you're not entirely gonna leave, but you're gonna shut them out of your life. Haha. You are horrible, Code. I'm sorry you all had to go through that. Her grip on the bed lessens, and she looks me in the eyes with a smile.
Don't be. It's on the past now. We all got a new start. Besides, the club is back, and you're our new president. Things couldn't have turned out better.
Do you really think that I'm a good president? Do you really think I'm that good of a president? I can't even think of any unique activities.
Oh, of course I do. Look at how happy you've made everyone, even if it doesn't seem like much to you. You brought us together, and I'll be eternally grateful for that. I really...
What is it?
Oh, it's nothing to worry about. I just realized something important. Other than that, I've been meaning to ask you about something. What are your plans for the future?
My plans for the future? Well, I was thinking maybe I'll become a therapist. My doctor suggested it, and I think he might be right. I think I can help a lot of people.
And that sounds like a great choice. I was thinking of becoming an English teacher. I think I'd very much enjoy to teach the intricacies of the language. And who knows, maybe it'll get more kids to enjoy literature as well.
I think you'd be a great teacher, the best teacher, the future. I feel like it's right around the corner. Wait a sec. Yuri, I think you just gave me a great idea.
What do you mean?
Meet me in the lobby and text the others as well. Ah yes, this. I hate to end our discussion, but this idea is too good to pass up. This is where we get our ideas about writing about the future.
Hello, Code. I was wondering if you'd want to enjoy the water park with me.
I'd love to, but I was actually planning on taking a nap.
I see. I'll leave you be then.
She looks disappointed by my answer. I guess she was looking forward to hanging out with me. I scratched the back of my head, trying to decide what to do next. Would it hurt to spend the day with her? Do I really need to take a nap? So Yuri had to try real hard to convince us, but here we're just like convincing ourselves. Amazing. Wait a sec. Let's say I do spend the day with you. What would we be doing?
Well, I don't feel like getting completely changed, so I was thinking we could dip our feet in the pool and just relax.
You know, that doesn't sound too bad. I guess I'll join you. Also, Medic, hi! Guess I missed a big part of the stream. I mean, kind of. But, took a nap and overslept. No one's blaming you for that. Hey, don't worry, I'm gonna stream tomorrow, and tomorrow's stream is gonna start a little bit later. Actually, tomorrow's stream is probably gonna start just around this time. Maybe a little bit earlier than now, but still. But hey, just quick heads up what we're doing. We're playing the same mod we're playing the same DDLC mod we finished last time, but we're doing a different character route right now. So the main story basically we already experienced. We're just the only thing that's new to us is all the time we get to spend with Yuri instead of Sayori this time around. So yeah, there's actually a lot of skipping action going on today. You know, that doesn't sound too bad. I guess I'll join you.
Great. We can leave now if you'd like.
Sure, I'll meet you outside in a bit.
Alright, feel free to take your time.
Okay, back to the park. After some walking, we reach the water park.
I love the smell of chlorine. I don't exactly know why. I guess it reminds me of when I go to the town hall pool as a kid.
So, do you swim a lot?
I used to, but a few years ago I stopped.
I see. Because of our cuts! Ha! I know it. I know about that. We take off our shoes and sit at the side of the pool. The water is unexpectedly warm. Did someone just pee in it? Talking much today and I need more. You need to take a break. Well, not warm, but warmer than the ice-cold water at the beach.
How refreshing. I love doing this. You should do this more often, Code. Relaxing in this way is good for your mental health, you know?
Is it? If that's the case, then maybe I should take your advice. As we're talking, I noticed Natsuki passing by us. Natsuki, you came here too?
Yeah, I wanted to write the slides. Hey, maybe you'd want to join me? Maybe after...
Code and I are actually quite busy. We were actually in the middle of a conversation. So, if you could excuse us.
Oh, well, maybe after that you could?
We made plans to spend the whole day together, so I don't believe we'd have time to write the slides with you.
Why is she being so dismissive towards her?
Oh, I see how it is. Whatever, I'll see you around then.
Before I can say a word, she storms off. Pain. 12 pages, 12 more pages? Because that sounds like a rough time. If I can say a word, she storms off.
So, where were we?
Don't you think you were being a little rude to her?
Did I really sound rude? I promise that was not my intention. I'd rather we spent the time together. If she dragged you off somewhere, I'm sure I'd be left out.
Why do you think you'd be left out?
I'm not so fun to be around as the rest of the girls. I don't enjoy exciting things like roller coasters or large slides. Because of that, I tend to blend into the background. People forget I'm here.
I would never forget about you, I promise. I'm always interested in what you have to say and learning about what you enjoy, because it always leads to insightful conversations. Even if we don't go on all these exciting rides, talking to you is enough to make my day.
You really mean that?
I do. That's why I agreed to come here with you today.
I appreciate your kind words. It seems you always know what to say in any given moment.
I wouldn't say that. I've made some blunders in my time.
we all have, but it doesn't make you any less amazing.
Wait, she thinks I'm amazing? Well, I kind of am amazing, aren't I? Why does she think so highly of me?
You know, I enjoy having these conversations with you as well. You always listen to what I have to say, even as I ramble on about boring things.
I'm never bored when I'm around you. In fact, I'm intrigued. There's a lot I've learned from talking to you.
I see, so that's the way you feel. I was right.
Right about what?
Nothing, I was just talking to myself. Anyways, we should probably take a break from the water.
I agree, we don't want our skin to get all wrinkly. How do you relax in those chairs?
That sounds wonderful.
Are we gonna relax there now, or is that section gonna get skipped? Skipped, okay. What a day! As I'm taking my surroundings, I hear footsteps approaching me. It's Yuri.
Code, you came out here as well?
Yeah, I couldn't sleep.
What a coincidence, I couldn't sleep either.
Last time we were alone here, weren't we? I thought last time we were on the Sayori route, we were alone. And collapsed here, right? But this time Yuri's here.
What a coincidence, I couldn't sleep either.
She walks up to me, then looks out into the ocean.
It's beautiful, isn't it?
It sure is. Her demeanor changes suddenly. It looks like she's nervous but calm at the same time.
Now seems like the best time to tell you this.
She breathes in deeply before continuing.
Since the first day I met you, I noticed something peculiar about you. You're always interested in what I have to say, no matter how boring it is. You insist that you enjoy hearing me talk about these things. Only one other person has shown that much interest in me. I can't tell you how much it means to me. I can't quite explain it, but I find myself thinking of you often. How you want to help those around you, how you bring everyone together. You know,
That's me. I find myself thinking about you too. I can't explain it either. I'm always curious of what you're thinking. Why am I saying these things out loud? I shouldn't say anymore. If I do, I don't want it to end up like last time.
although we haven't spent that much time together, I feel like I've known you for far longer. I'm not sure why. Maybe it's because you remind me of him. Maybe that's why I feel the way I feel. In the past this would have been difficult, but I learned that I need to say what I feel, or I might not get another chance. So I'll say it. Code, I have feelings for you.
What? She has feelings for me. But why? I don't get it.
Even if you don't feel the same way, I just needed to say it. It might seem silly to fall for a boy despite spending very little time with him, but that's how I feel. I can't do much to change that.
Shit, we'll rip off the pages of my first notebook and glue them, damn it. Ah, pain. Yuri. It's not like I don't feel the same way, I realize that I do. And if she's confessing her love now, then she won't reject me if I tell her. But what if... No, it won't happen, it can't. If she cares this much about me, then it won't. I need to tell her and it has to be now. Like she said, I don't know if I'll get another chance. Yuri, I feel the same way.
You... Oh dear, I thought I'd be prepared for this. I figured you wouldn't agree with me.
I've been struggling with these feelings for a while. After my last relationship, I thought I'd be better off without love. But that didn't stop me from developing feelings. After I started talking to you, I guess my heart chose you.
I'm really glad to hear that. Perhaps we were fated to meet.
Maybe. She slowly steps closer, staring deeply into my eyes. She continues until she's within inches of me. Almost instinctively, we embrace each other. And then we die. I can't tell how long we stay in each other's arms. I just enjoy the moment. I haven't been this intimate with someone in a long time. I almost forgot what it felt like to hug someone. Feels nice.
I wish we could spend all night like this.
Me too. So when are we collapsing?
That was nice, but I should probably get going. I wouldn't want to embarrass myself by saying something stupid.
It's fine, I'll see you tomorrow.
That's true. Goodbye.
As I watch her walk away, I realized that my heart was racing the whole time. I guess I couldn't feel it because I was distracted. I'm still shocked. It's great that things ended up like this, but... We're really dating now, aren't we? I look up at the sky and admire the stars. What a beautiful night. Now we collapse. Up in the park. Time skip. Suddenly Yuri takes my hand. She looks me in the eyes. Same stuff, right? Yeah. Only thing different is that Yuri was the one to take my hand.
If you wouldn't mind, could I come in to talk?
Oh, sure. One sec. I open the door and let her in.
I absolutely loved that concert. The lights, the energy, everything was perfect. Thank you for being there with me. It really made everything more enjoyable.
I wouldn't miss it for the world. Now that I think about it, I don't think I could miss it even if I wanted to. Alex would probably drag me there himself.
It does sound like something he'd do. There was something else I wanted to speak to you about.
Like what?
Well, it's about your gloves. I don't mean to pry, but I was just curious. I honestly completely forgot you wore them until you held my hand tonight.
So, you want to know, huh? I can't just tell her. There's no way she'd believe me. You don't just tell someone you love, hey, I have psychic powers. They think you are crazy. Like I said, it's a condition I have. If I told you, you wouldn't understand.
I don't believe that's true. You're the one I love. I wouldn't have a reason to doubt you. I promise you can tell me anything. I won't judge you for it.
She says that, but she doesn't know how crazy it is. She'd just think I'm crazy. But if she really cares about me, she wouldn't. And could I really say no to her? Alright, I'll tell you. I have a special trait. I can see the memory of whatever I touch. That confused expression on her face, I expected it.
I see.
I know it sounds crazy, like something out of a TV show, but it's the truth. I don't know what else to say. There's only one way I can truly convince her.
So, if you touch me without those gloves, you'd see all of my memories?
To a certain point. It never goes all the way back to a person's childhood? Wait, does she actually believe me? No. I mean, I guess stapler works too, but so you did the ripping thing already, huh? Pain.
Something out of fiction. That truly is remarkable. I'd like you to use it on me now that we're together. I don't mind if you saw some things I'd rather keep to myself.
Are you sure? I don't know if that'd be such a good idea. I'd feel all of your emotions, know all your secrets.
Like I said, I wouldn't mind. I've overcome my struggles. That side of me you'd see, it isn't me anymore. I know you'll understand.
She really wants me to do it. It'll hurt, but I take the pain from her. I'll need to get used to my power anyway, so this is the perfect opportunity to use it. If that's what you really want. I slowly take off my glove. Yuri looks on in amazement. Taking off my gloves is something I don't do at all, so I can understand her reaction. Take my hand, Yuri.
Okay.
She hesitantly reaches over, hovering her hand over mine. It looks like she's deciding whether or not she wants to go through with it, but she finally decides. She holds my hand in hers, then I can feel the familiar pain. I don't think we actually did that with Sayori. I think Sayori didn't want to do it in the end, but Yuri's actually going for it. Unexpected.
So, he left?
That bastard just ran away after what she went through. He just left.
I see. This is unexpected. I didn't think he'd do something like that. After the time we shared together. Not even a goodbye.
As I felt the sting of the blade, my mind is overcome with euphoria. A puddle of crimson red collects on the floor.
A puddle of crimson red collects on the floor beneath me.
I should know I'm still in Yuri's mind.
No, you don't get to say shit like that.
Natsuki, please, keep your voice down. People are starting to stare.
Let them stare. Let them see how much of a bitch you're being. You absolutely do not get to tell me how bad it is. You have no idea what I've had to do. What I had to go through just to get to this point. So you can take your self-pity and shove it.
I grip the side of the bed, struggling to breathe. I feel like I'm going to vomit. This was more intense than I expected. Enjoy the glue, sniff the glue. Not what Rob was after, but Yuri, Then I notice she's laying on me unconscious. Don't tell me. It seems like she saw my memories. Must have been too much for her body to handle. I'll just wait for her to wake up. After a few minutes, she opens her eyes.
Code?
Sorry about that, I should have guessed this would happen. She slowly sits up and holds her head.
It seems as though I saw your memories. Code, I'm sorry you had to go through that. To love someone only for them to be disloyal.
It's in the past now, I struggle with it, but I found someone that actually loves me back.
Likewise, things couldn't have turned out better.
I can see her nervously fidget in place.
So, I was wondering, Monica is spending the night with Alex, so I was wondering if we could sleep together as well.
So she beat Alex to the punch. I told him to send it. Never mind that, she wants to sleep together? Do you really think that's a good idea?
Well, we are dating. This is what couples do, correct?
Well, yeah, but why am I objecting? Isn't this something I should be happy about? That's right, I can't let my fear win. I can do this. You know what? I'd love to.
Great, I'll just need to get changed first.
Alright, I'll wait here for you. Darkness. And then we return. Slowly open my eyes, waking to the sound of someone knocking on the door. Okay, this is again, we don't remember what happened last night. I'm about to get out of bed when I notice Yuri laying beside me. Last night. That was a long night. I'm surprised I actually slept. I can hear the knocking getting louder. Carefully get out of bed so to not disturb her and make my way towards the door. Who could be knocking on my door at this hour? I open the door to find Monica smiling back at me.
So you are awake.
Yeah, do you know what time it is?
11:45.
Wait, is that late? I notice her peering over my shoulders. She seems taken aback by what she saw. She must have noticed a certain girl sleeping in my bed. I can explain. I expect her to be angry with me, but she's surprisingly calm.
I see you've had an interesting night as well, Code. Good for you, Code.
What's that supposed to mean?
Nothing at all. Nothing at all.
She definitely thinks something went on between the two of us. If something did, I obviously don't remember.
Anyways, when the two of you are ready, I'd like you to meet the rest of us in the lobby. We've got something special planned for today.
I'll have to wake up Yuri. We'll be down in a bit.
Alright then, I'll wish you luck. I hope she won't be too mad at you for waking her up.
Yeah, hopefully. I walk back to the bed and gingerly place a hand on her head, brushing away a loose strand of hair.
Code? What time is it?
Time to wake up, apparently. She sits up, her hair falling over her eyes. If her hair was a shade of black, she'd look pretty creepy. She parts her hair onto the side and smiles when she looks my way.
Did you sleep well?
Well, I don't think I slept much at all. I think I was too nervous.
To be honest, I was quite nervous myself. I've never been so close to a boy before. It felt... well, I can't quite find the words to describe the feeling.
I felt the same way, being so close to you, it made my heart race the whole time. Anyways, Monica wanted us to meet her downstairs. She has something planned for us, apparently.
Alright, I just need to brush my teeth, fix my hair, those kinds of things.
Sounds good. We're even discussing whether or not something happened the previous night.
I'm all set.
Good, let's go meet him. Okay, and I think the rest is just the same. I think the ending is basically the same. Except for the fact that some stuff happened. Oh, right, here.
We did not. Ha! I never said it was you. I never said it was you.
Yu's about to say something else, but stops herself and looks away from the rest of the group in embarrassment. Well, what about you, Monica? You and Alex have fun last night? The two of them look at each other, smile, then take each other's hand. We did!
That's right.
Ah. And this is where everyone dies. Guess it's time. Ooh boy, time to die! We heard the accident all the way over here, huh? Even with Yuri, I've never cried in front of her. I miss him so much. Again, this is the same, just, you know, Sayori takes her place with Yuri. I don't think there's anything new here happening, right? No, there is something new here. That's because Yuri's coming over. I wonder what we're going to do today. What are we going to eat? Did she buy a cake? Are we making something? Amidst my endless question, I can hear the doorbell ring. That must be her. I open the door and am greeted with a smiling face.
Happy birthday, Code.
Thanks. It's been a while since somebody said that to me. I'm not entirely sure I'm not entirely sure what to say back. We spend an awkward moment just staring at each other before Yuri starts giggling.
Would you mind if I came inside?
Oh, yeah. She enters the dining room and closes the door behind her.
So, what would you like to do for your birthday? I brought a book if you'd like to read one.
That sounds good. As long as it's with you, I'm fine with doing anything.
Should we take this to your room? That would certainly be more comfortable than the dining room.
Yeah, that sounds like a good idea. I lead her up the stairs and into my room. We sit on the bed and she pulls out the book out of her bag she brought with her.
This one's called Remember Me. It's a romance novel. I figured since we're a couple, it would be a good idea if we read one together.
That's definitely a couple thing. I'm not a fan of romance, but if it's with her, I'm sure I'll enjoy it.
We'll take turns flipping the pages. I'll start. Ooh, I'm so excited.
It's honestly really cute to see her this passionate about reading. The fact that it's with me must make it even more special for her. 11 pages left, but I will skip all you want, yes. It's a short book, so we managed to finish it within a few hours.
What a compelling read. I only read the first few chapters, but I didn't imagine it to have that sort of ending.
Yeah, planetary destruction wasn't on my list of expected endings for a romance novel. Yuri rests her head on my shoulder. Is she going to pass out again? Suddenly she kisses my cheek. Looks like she's thinking about something. What could it be? In order to get some information out of her, I kiss her on her cheek. Maybe if she's embarrassed, she'll say something. Before I'm able to pull away, she then turns and kisses me on the lips. Oh boy, action time! I'm sorry, but you're arriving towards the end. Not back to last time. Nope. Yeah. Don't worry, we're about to experience that again. Don't worry, we're about to experience the same thing again. We're getting close to the end for the second time. Ain't that gonna be a fun experience? I brace myself for the pain, but it never comes. So it only happens once.
I'm sorry, I completely forgot about...
You're fine. I didn't have any flashbacks this time.
I see, that's a relief. I apologize if it was too sudden, I just couldn't resist. I've always wanted to. A couple of things. It makes me feel I can't quite describe it.
Read the end? I already read it! Plus, we're approaching the end of our usual stream time frame, you know?
I feel the same way, it's a nice feeling, really.
She looks down at her feet, then back at me.
Would you mind if we continued?
Not at all. I lean in and kiss her again. I pull back, and she leans in to kiss me. We continue this back and forth until we meet in the middle and our lips lock. I can feel my head getting fuzzy. She pulls away, blushing like crazy.
This is... I don't know how to describe it, I can't think clearly.
It feels nice.
Indeed. Hey, would you want to take this further?
Is this a good idea? I don't see why not, we're dating after all. And it is my birthday. Ooh boy, birthday sex. Ooh. Oh. I'm not against the idea as long as you're comfortable with it.
In that case...
She places a hand on my face and our lips meet once more. This seems more energetic than before. I come back later. Yeah, I come back later. This is, we're getting busy right now with Yuri. Said the S word cancelled. Oh no. So this is where we are now. The two of us laying in bed, staring at the ceiling. I don't mind it at all. He returns to me with a smile.
That was interesting.
Interesting?
Was that an odd choice of words?
Yeah. She giggles and sits up.
I hope you had a good birthday.
I couldn't have asked for anything else. Her smile wavers.
I never asked this, but you're doing okay?
What do you mean?
I mean, about him?
So that's what she means. It's been hard. I've adjusted to him not being here anymore, but I still think about him every day. But all I can do is move forward. That's what he would want.
If you ever need a shoulder to lean on, I'll be here for you. You are my everything after all.
I can say the exact same thing about you.
Mm-hmm. Say, how about we read another book?
You think we'll get carried away this time?
I guess we'll just have to see.
Alright, I'll see if I have one lying around. Cute. So wrong time. Then come back later to... Yeah, we're done now. Alright, we spent the rest of the day together. We're done with our little birthday entertainment, with our birthday workout, with our birthday everything. Here it is, graduation day! And now we die.
So how are things between you and Yuri?
We're doing fine. Again, the only thing that changed is the name. I'm guessing it's gonna change here again.
What about Yuri? She'll be here to hold your hand too. Wait for her, alright?
Again, same thing. I don't want to suffer through this again. It is not my time to cry. I'm still proud of the fact that I didn't cry the first time, even if I was close, and I don't want to do it this time. So that's why I'm not reading it a second time. But there we have it. That is our second ending. The tears? Ha! No. No tears. No tears this time. You see, I took a shower earlier with no tears shampoo. Haha. Slammed up. Wow. That was a different poem. It auto-skipped the poem. Can I go back to that? Oh my god, it takes me all the way back here. Why does it... You know what? You know what the problem is? See, settings, it says unseen text is not getting skipped, right? Unseen text is not getting skipped. After choices is not getting skipped. Why does it skip the poem? Why does it skip the poem? How long would it take to get back? Probably far too long. Okay, fine. We'll just have to basically go through everything here again. We can do this. In the meantime, everyone, how was everyone's day? How was everyone's day? Did everyone have fun? Go speedrunner mode? I am going speedrunner mode indeed. There's no way we can't make it there. This time I don't have to read anything. Speedwriting for you, I guess. Hey look, he's alive! I know, right? We're back! But wait until we're dead again. It's gonna happen soon. Yeah, stay put. Keep skipping. So. Had everyone spent their day well? Had fun? We're going to definitely... letter B. Yep. I hope everyone had fun today. With the stream and before the stream and everything. And I hope everyone will continue to have fun today. Yuri, you're up. Alright, attempt to break free right away. Monica is next. I will always choose the wrong option if prompted with it. Because now I know the right option doesn't help. Ooh, actually, we could go for a different ending here. Okay, I'm gonna ignore everything up until the final question. And that way we can see some more stuff, maybe. This time we're gonna pick the cupcakes. Just to see a different ending here. You choose the cupcakes, good choice. After choosing cupcakes, you feel yourself ascending to the heavens. You become god of the universe. And you make a new universal law. All food will be replaced with cupcakes. Yummy. The end. I think that was the only ending where we didn't die in that story. So the only ending where we don't die is ignore everything and choose cupcakes over spinach. Okay, got it.
So what do you think?
I assume that was the good ending?
Yep. It's a great ending, right? I liked it.
I liked it.
Of course you did. Thank you for sharing that, Sayori. It was an interesting story. Okay, now we've seen that as well. Alright, time to confess our homosexuality. For me, not fun because writing, yeah, the pain. Can I come back out? Yeah, no, everything's fine, everything's fine. You just gotta worry about keeping up with us, considering how quickly we're going through everything right now. and I do mean quickly. Very quick. This is ultimate speedrunner mode. Former spinach... I am a... What do you mean, former spinach enjoyer? Okay, we need to still keep going. I'll save once we're getting close to where we need to be. Okay, I can just click anywhere to stop the skip. Okay, got it. I just had to check, you know? We're getting closer. Here, freaking bell. Shut up, bell. The bell just dragged on because of how fast we're going. The sound was following us around. Oh no, it's evil guy. It's evil guy! And now it's good guy again. Okay, getting close, getting close, getting close. We're getting close. Keep going a little bit further. I don't know how far I'm gonna go before I'm gonna... You know what? I think it's time. Here's the time where we make our safety save. Just in case we go too far. Safety save created, in case we go too far. Oh, so in this game, we wrote a fictional story, and in that fictional story, Alex was evil. But not in reality. Save in case, yeah, I just did. I just did the save. The safety save. Okay, keep going, keep going, keep going. Actually, we still have a lot of time. We have to go through the accident first of all, before anything happens. The accident is gonna happen in 3, 2, 1. There it was. Sound still dragging on. Okay. Next safety save. Okay. Next safety save has been created. We're gonna end up in the hospital now. Okay, now I'm gonna do manually. There we go. Now we should get the poem, right? Oh, but now we have to sit through the credits again. Oh! So it skipped the credits. So you can't read the final poem unless you skip the... You can't read the final poem unless you make it all the way through the credits. Well, that's a little bit So every time we want to read the final poem, we have to sit through the credits. Because if we try to skip the credits, we skip the poem as well. Actually, no, that's not true. That's not true, actually. You know what? Back to the safety save. Back to the safety save. No, I didn't want to save. I wanted to load the safety save. I've made a grave mistake. We could have made it through this, because there's a little bit of extra dialogue after this before the poem comes up. But I messed it up because I saved instead of loading. Oh well. Now let's see what else was going on in chat. Wait, is the Love Hotel where... And the other guy played, you know? Yeah, we kind of skipped through the Love Hotel as well, but that wasn't, the scene between us and Yuri, there towards the end, that was definitely in our room, not the Love Hotel. But we did also stop by the Love Hotel on this route as well. That happened. Just with Yuri instead of Sayori, you know? Tell the viewers that I'm gonna be in my own episode on YouTube? Your own episode of what? But I mean, sure, feel free to tell people. I mean, you've kind of already told everyone, so... Yeah. Alright, while that's going, I'll immediately set up everything, because, you know, after this... After we've seen the final poem and everything, we're gonna have to head on over to I Play Games sometimes, because, you know, Danganronpa, class trial stuff, and I don't want to miss the class trial. I've already missed a bit of it. I've already missed a bit of the class trial, because I know he started streaming a while ago. He always starts a little bit before I end the stream, naturally. That's how I came across him. We're looking for people to raid in the first place. Which means I'm missing the beginning of the class trial already. Big sad, big sad. But I think we should still be able to see most of it. Okay. It's what fan movie, probably. At Natsuki route, please read the ending. I'll think about it. Depends on how much time we've spent on the stream up until that point. Like, if I don't get distracted too much and we have a lot of time when we approach the end, I'll read it again, okay? Hey, looky here! Look at me. Okay, so I got my own episode, and it's called The Time Travel Door. It's gonna have action and a little bit of time travel, and it's gonna be February 22. Huh. Code. Camera goes back to... Thank you for giving it back to me. But, yeah, I mean, really, the time travel door is gonna involve time travel. Wouldn't have expected that. I did not expect that. Yeah, you did say YouTube. Come on. Show us the poem. Product will deliver. Yeah, it certainly did. Now. Thank you and have a nice day. I am already having a nice day. Though my day has only just begun, technically. Where poem? Dialogue first and then poem, right? Or was it poem first and then dialogue? If it's poem first, then we're gonna see the poem in a second. Okay. Safety saved, so I don't have to sit through the credits again. Damn it! See? There it was. Okay. That's why I made another save. This time I'm doing it manually again. Okay. Rummage through. Aha! Found what I was looking for. Wonder what everyone wrote. Okay, let's see. This should be Yuri's. Read the first one. Purity. Lying down in silk comfort, gazing at the ceiling, empty. The temptation festers inside, echoes of cry begging infamy. But before the screams turn deafening, and to desire I fall into, I feel his hand reach for my own. And with my mind... Oh my god, why is that so hard for me to read right now? And with my mind turns... I suck at reading, Liam. Aromas alluring, phantom bringer of pleasure. May our dances under streetlight continue, eternal. Illuminated is our stride, even when in shadows. Our bond will outlast the decay of every meadow. Alone you've made me stronger. Together we've tamed vile intensified. The pale maiden can now rest, for her knight will always be by her side. There we go. Check Discord. I checked Discord. Looks like a pretty regular door. But judging by your description, I already know it's a time travel door. Emotional music, no more emotional music. No more emotional music. Hang on. There. Away goes the emotional music. Okay. Because now, instead of emotional music, you know what's happening. And that is... Bum badum badum badum. Raid channel. I play games sometimes. Okay. So everyone get ready. Because we are about to head on over. Everyone looking forward to some Danganronpa, some trial action. We're gonna figure out why the heavy is dead. Or rather, who's responsible for the heavy being dead. Because guess what? The heavy is dead. Ah yes, funny. Read the end again, you're gonna cry. Raid Shadow... No Raid Shadow Legends. But yeah, I'll see you over there. And again, remember, tomorrow, potential, collab. Be there. Again, I'll post an announcement on Discord a little bit later. So, thank you so much for watching. Was sponsored by Raid Shadow Legends. Raid Shadow Legends, how do I get the sponsorship? Please. So yeah, I'll see you all over there. And see you around in future streams as well. Bye-bye. And thank everyone else so much for watching this archive. I would be very pleased if you could make it live in the future, but no one's forcing you to. But if you make it live, you'd have to deal with a lot less ads than watching an archive, I know that. So see you around. Bye-bye.